What's good? What's goody, my peopleizations? What's goody, my peopleizations? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. So, we got some very, very interesting news as PBC and Top Rank just decided to put their best heavyweights against each other's best heavyweights. So, you're going to have PBC's best heavyweights against Top Rank's best heavyweights. And obviously, the big one is going to be Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. This is going to be epic. This is going to be epic. Okay. So here we have a situation where obviously Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, that's going to be the main focal point. But you have Adam Kownacki versus Robert Alanius, the rematch. Okay. You have Efe Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez. Okay. That's going to be huge. It's going to be absolutely action-packed from top to bottom. So you have Efe Ajagba versus Frank Sanchez, Top Rank versus PBC. Then you have Robert Helenius versus Adam Kownacki. Okay. And then you have Jared Big Baby Anderson versus on the card versus Vladimir Tereshkin. Okay. So this is going to be a very entertaining. Soul Eater 420, peace and blessings to you. So this is going to be a very, very interesting night of boxing. Okay. And obviously Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. So it looks like it's going to be confirmed that this fight will be taking place at the T-Mobile Center. That's where it looked like this is going to take place. This is going to be an exciting night of boxing, people. I suggest you go and get your tickets. Ty in the Sky, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Yes, we got 350 people. Let's get 350 likes. My brother Money Brown TV in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Money Brown TV. What's going on with your money? Drop the link in there. So this is going to be an epic night of boxing. I suggest that you be there. July 24th, T-Mobile Arena, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's going to be epic night of boxing. The fact that they made it an all heavyweight card for the televised portion. So it's going to be 4 fights, starting with Jared Big Baby Anderson, Robert Helenius, Adam Kownacki, action-packed. And it's all action-packed fights. It's all action-packed fights, my peopleizations. Robert Helenius, Adam Kownacki, that was action-packed. I was personally there. Efe Ajagba, Frank Sanchez, that's going to be action-packed. And obviously Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder is going to be action-packed, okay? And Jared Anderson. So, it's going to be an epic night of boxing, and I suggest everybody is there in the building. It's going to be epic, okay? And then obviously you got Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder looks absolutely wonderful in his training. Obviously, we're going to have to see if that translates to the actual fight, which I believe it will, okay? I believe he's revamped. I believe he's refocused. I believe he's looking at it with a different lens, completely different lens, okay? Yeah, Frank Sanchez versus Efe Ajagba is going to be absolutely huge. That's going to be huge. Robert Helenius, Adam Kownacki. Adam Kownacki is never in the boring fight, okay? He's absolutely never in the boring fight, okay? And so now we're going to get the press conference as well, okay? On Tuesday, we're going to get the press conference. I may just fly out for this press conference. Short notice. Short notice. It's in LA though, right? I may just fly out and see what it's looking like, right? It's on short notice, man. So we got to see, but it's going to be a thriller. You understand? And I'm expecting Deontay Wilder to win the fight. I'm expecting Tyson Fury to be entertaining. This press conference is going to be very, very entertaining. It's going to be very, very entertaining, people. It's going to be available. Learn more about it, right? It's going to be very, very entertaining. This press conference. It's going to be very interesting. It's going to be very, very interesting because obviously this is going to be the first time we're going to get Tab Investment. What's going on? Reginald, Abdullah Brooklyn, Reese, Mr. G, Billy Bob, BG Kicks. What's going on? DeAndre Carey. What's going on? Tab Investments, my brother, what's going on? Obviously, this is going to be the first time that they come face to face since everything that took place. TB, Vaderick Lackey, Black Ham TV, where you been at? Elijah Lampkin, Terrant Miller, Johnny Q, Road Money, what's going on with you? Right? So obviously, Haiti, what's going on? Heidi, what's going on? So obviously, this is going to be interesting. Quentin Stewart, David McHugh, Hamilton Steele, Cleasy Uptown, what's going on? Yashira Ben Yisrael, Storage Invader 702, Corrice Edmonds, The Gaming Circle, Javier Carrillo, Tom, All Wheel Deal, what's going on? So this is going to be interesting. Number 3, what's going on? What's interesting to me is that Desmond Johnson, what's going on? Is that it comes off as if they can't do business, right? So clearly we see that Top Rank and PBC can do business. Tim TV 212, what's going on? Because they don't have one fight on this card. They have multiple fights on this card. So it's clear that they can do business. Smash the like button. Louis Cordova, what's going on? Marcus Cooper, Ruthless Boxing, Stedman Padgett, The Zoomverse, Paul Evans, Kenneth Pinkney, Journeyman, The Chosen One, Benjamin Harrington, New Jersey, Shooter, what's going on? So it's clear that they can do business. Percy Brown, Stephen Jonigan, Gerard, Jazz Hayes, Miguel Perez, Edward Rather Jr. What's going on, my peoples? So it's clear that they can do business. So why is it so difficult to get Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence made? Why is it so difficult to get any fight with Terrence Crawford and the PBC made? That has to make you think. Mailman Mike, my brother in the super chat, he said, I see Jared Anderson being future champion. Oh, for sure. I do too. I mean, we obviously have to see more. So my thing is this, right? If you ask yourself this question, Bob Arum can't get a deal done with PBC for Terrence Crawford. Why? When they have multiple deals done on this card alone. Now, obviously, they're obligated to do a deal with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury, right? But how did they come to the agreement to get other fights done on the undercard with their fighters? Dominic Horton, David Models, William Old School All Day, my brother Kaz, Road Money, Big Zoe, DP Rocker, Joshua Woodard. What's going on? You understand what I'm trying to tell y'all? Lecce Puma Skills, Jamil Allen, what's going on? Fury and Survivor, what's going on? Brent Lawson, what's going on? It's clear that they could do business. So how come they can't do business to get a Terrence Crawford deal with none of the fighters over there? Dante Tsunami Sims, what's going on? Nuke Juice, what's going on? T Fay, what's going on? The Perfectionists, what's going on? PGH Big Dog, what's going on? They can't get a deal done with Sean Porter, Chief Thurman, or Errol Spence, or Manny Pacquiao, Herman Shroomtip, Ali Muhammad, Manolo Vasquez. What's going on? They can't get a deal done for none of those guys for Terrence Crawford. But on this card, they can get 3 fights done. P. McGuileston, what's going on? Seth Chillis, what's going on? Jose Diaz, what's going on? Gavin Washington, what's going on? Huh? You think about that? Intelligent Savage 629, what's going on? Marquise Simon, what's going on? Tay Brown, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Ebony Queen, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Mr. Conscious, 704 Joe, John Bracken, what's going on? Tex Rock, what's going on? K Sport Live, what's going on? Box Conversation, my brother Reggie Owens in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Box Conversation, Reggie Owens. He said PBC over all these other promotion companies all day, every day. King Key Farrell, Johnny Q, Ashirala Chapash Ben Yawada, Christopher Johnson, my brother Bish, B Megastar in the building. Go subscribe to my brother Bish, B Megastar. If you got sons, daughters, nieces, nephews, little cousins, friends with little kids, have them subscribe to KK Penson TV. My brother Bish, please drop the link. Coach 67 Sports TV, Malik Omar, what's going on? Oaktown Fighting, what's going on? Jay Grant, what's going on? John Bracken, Zach Aman, Jaquan Pickett, Marcy, Reese Feuder, what's going on? Sean Mr. Wright, what's going on? Kenneth Reed, what's going on? Nasir Saw sour. What's going on? So my thing is this, right? This is interesting. Robert Drummond, what's going on? Courtney Walker, what's going on? Mike Johnson, what's going on? Unapologetic Truth, what's going on? So it's interesting to me. Smash the like button. We got 750 people. Let's get 750 likes. John Kramer, a real fat, what's going on? JJ Barrero, what's going on? Appreciate you. Mr. Brother's Keeper, my brother's keeper, what's going on? Southern T Boxing, my brother. Go Scott, my brother, Southern T Boxing. No hate, what's going on? What's going on, my peoples? Real quick, what's going on? So let's get into this. This is going to be epic. So it shows how hard is it for Bob Arum to actually do business with the PBC and Al Heyman. Is it truly as hard as everybody believes it to be? Is the other side of the street talk valiant? Roy Houston, Miguel Perez, Joe Lloyd, what's going on? Is the other side of the street talk, is it really that difficult? PLG Ski, what's going on? Luke Ken, what's going on? Is it really as difficult as it seems to be, as they make it to be? Right? Or is it that it just depends on the product? Mike London, 79 UK, Larry B, what's going on? It's cool to be you, what's going on? Is it simply Mr. Boxing Moves, what's going on? Is it simply just the product? Where it's a certain fighter, certain caliber fighter that you saying, oh yeah, we're not doing business. Mike 202, Roy Jones Jr., what's going on? Trev Stoker, what's going on? Mike Johnson, what's going on? Judah Yisrael, what's going on? Is it that? Soldier Boy 500, what's going on? Kyrian Moore, what's going on? All right, I gotta get into this, my peoples. I love y'all, appreciate y'all. Reese, my brother in the super chat, where do I find tickets? Don't see it on T-Mobile Arena. Tickets have not went on sale yet. They'll go on sale after the press conference. Vernon Adams, spilled the juice. What's going on? After the press conference, tickets are going on sale. They'll inform you of tickets going on sale, venues, things of that nature. That'll happen after the press conference or during the press conference, so on and so forth. That's when you'll get that information for it. Okay? Because the press conference is going to confirm the actual fight. Clark Boxing, what's going on? It'll confirm the actual fight. It'll give you information, give you the undercard, times, dates, locations, where you can buy tickets. Tickets will go on sale. All of that will take place. You know, all of that will take place at the press conference on Tuesday. So press conference is on Tuesday. Yeah, Reggie. So Big Pack TV, my brother, what's going on? Andre Decato, what's going on? Houston, Texas, 056, what's going on? So it's going to be very, very interesting, you know. But my thing is, I'm convinced there's no such thing as other side of the street. That's all invisible. That all boils down to money and simply, do you want to bend and put your best product out there versus the other best product, and who wants to bend? Jay Cooley, my brother in super chat, you know it's going to be the product speaking for all the you know it's going to be the product speaking for all the dope boys in the. I don't understand what you're saying, great brother. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. So now we got to see, right, as to all of this other side. If you're Terrence Crawford and you're looking at this, then they're telling you, obviously, they believe in Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder because it's worth the fight. It's a big fight. Frankie Rhodes, what's going on? It's a huge fight, right? And now I want to see what questions are going to be asked. What questions are going to be asked? How is this going to play out? Right? David Matthews, much appreciated. Right? Clayton Jackson, what's going on? Who you got? Wilder? I got Deontay Wilder winning. Deontay Wilder winning. 8th round knockout. 8th round knockout. And I'm thinking 6. Tickets haven't bold ones. Tickets don't go on sale. Houston, Texas, 056. What's going on? Mr. Conscious, what's going on? Tickets don't go on sale. They'll announce that at the press conference. Smash the like button. We got 1,000 people. We should have 1,000 likes. Smash the like button. Don't moonlight. Don't moonlight. So now you have Sean Porter fighting Keith Thurman, right? Keith Thurman and Sean Porter are going to have a rematch. That's what's being reported. That's what the sources told me, and it's being reported, right? Keith Thurman, Sean Porter in a rematch. Well, then that means that they was available to fight Terrence Crawford. And we see right now that other side of street talk don't exist. Because here we have a fight of this magnitude, and you have top-ranked fighters fighting PBC fighters. Now, obviously, F.A. Ajaba, he was once a PBC fighter, but he's fighting Frank Sanchez now, right? You got a major Robert Helenius versus Adam Karnacki, right? So that means ESPN Top Rank, they agreed to put a fight of that magnitude on the card. Then you got Jared Big Baby Anderson, right? And he's the future for Top Rank as far as heavyweights go, right? So that means, like I said, that means, like I said, there's no such thing as other side of the street. Because it only exists when they don't want to make a certain fight. Period. So now, if you're Terrence Crawford, you got to be looking at this situation and saying, oh, so y'all going to just put on fights. This could be you on this card. This could be you. This could be you it should be you on this card. I don't know if it's open to the public. I don't know. I don't know what's going on in LA. I don't know how the rules are over there. I don't know the rules over there. Oh, William Old School on that. My brother in the super chat. Blue, I got Wilder by decapitation in the 7th round. I think he's going to knock him out in the 8th round. I'm feeling 6 or 8. Mr. Africa, what's going on? 6 or 8. 8 or 6 round, right? But I do know it's going to be action-packed. I do know that. I do know that they put a lot of thought into this card. But this is for all the people that said that they can't sell, right? Well, these are high-profile fights. You don't put on fights of this magnitude on an undercard if you don't think that this card can sell. So they told you that nobody wants to see Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy. Isn't that what they told you? They told you that nobody wants to see Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury trilogy. Right? That's what they told you. Right? So why would they put on a card, an undercard like this, if nobody wants to see Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury? Because you got to pay these fighters. Big Baby Anderson is fighting a guy with 22 wins and no losses. He's not fighting a 6'6" dude that's 22 wins and no losses. That's who Jared Big Baby Anderson at his tender age is fighting. Right? You got F.A. Ajaba versus Frank Sanchez. That's not a low profile fight. That's 2 undefeated fighters. Right? Then you got a major rematch. Y'all ain't hear me. You got a major rematch in Adam Karnacki and Robert Helenius. That's a big fight. That's a big fight. That was a main event on its own card at the Barclays Center, and it was sold out. Y'all ain't hear me. Adam Karnacki versus Robert Helenius was sold out at the Barclays Center. It was packed. Now, obviously, there's a huge Polish following here in New York. And Adam Karnacki is from New York, and there's a huge Polish following for him here in New York. But it was packed. The stadium was Barclays Center was rocking. Adam Karnacki was upset in the fight. He was stopped in the fight. So now you look at it from the standpoint of Adam Karnacki is rematching Robert Helenius, that's a big rematch. This is an important fight, especially for Adam Kanaki, right? And then you put in Frank Sanchez and F.A. Ajaba, right? Somebody's future could be derailed in that situation. Okay? So that's another big fight. That's another big fight. And then you put in Jared Big Baby Anderson. So those are big fights. You got to pay for those fights. And these are heavyweight fights. So I thought that nobody wants to watch Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury. Elbow, what's going on? I thought nobody wanted to watch Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury trilogy. Of course they did. Of course they did. But they tried to tell you that nobody wanted to see it because they was trying to push Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua. So now Deontay Wilder wins this fight and this massive event. It's going to be huge. Big Pack TV said not immediately. Not immediately what? Not immediately what? Because they both been out the ring for over a year. So what you mean not immediately? Chris, what's going on? Soldier C Streets watching TV. What's going on? Joe Jack, what's going on? How could you say not immediately when Devin Blocker, my brother, what's going on? Davis Boulevard, what's going on? That was a fake name. What's going on? Mamba Mentality. Ian Jordan, what's going on? King says so, what's going on? What you mean not immediately when Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury have been out the ring for over a year? Last time they fought was February of 2020. We in June of 2021. You ain't seen neither one of them fight. Thomas Nolia, what's going on? And that length, that's a long length of time. So this is big. Jacob Mims, my brother in the super chat. Jacoby Mims and my brother in the super chat dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. I think Wilder might knock him out in the press conference. No, too much money online for that. Albert Doherty, 1-2. Sean Davis, what's going on? Roy Houston, what's going on? Too much money on the line for that, bro. No, why do that when you get your opportunity in weeks, right? In a few weeks, you're going to get your opportunity. Renee Bashyum, what's going on? Go subscribe to my brother Renee Bashyum. We got 1,200 people. We should have 1,200 likes. Baby Khalid, what's going on? Jordan Maverick, Los Angeles Lakers, what's going on? Frankie Rose, what's going on? We got 1,200 people. We should have 1,200 likes. And I know we don't. So wipe your feet before you come inside. Ring my doorbell before you walk in my house. Smash the like button. Don't moonlight. Smash the like button. Josh S., what's going on? Press conference is Tuesday. They're announcing everything on Tuesday. Everything. G. Al, my brother in the building. What's going on, G. Al? Makoa Can Mex 01. What's going on? 7 Trillion. What's going on? DP Rocker. Ron Rib Robinson. What's going on? So they're going to announce everything. But it's interesting that this card is this big on the undercard, but they told you it can't sell. They told you that Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua is the biggest fight in boxing. Isn't that what they told you? So why you put on these high-profile fights as undercards? Why would you stack the undercard if it's not a Vitamin's Dad? What's going on? If it's not a big fight? Who's paying those purses for those fights underneath the card? Bruce Lee Win. What's going on? Who's going to pay for those undercard fights? Jonathan Hill, my brother in Super Chat. He said, peace, King. Yesterday was amazing, bro. You woke. Hashtag you woke. Oh, for sure. For sure. I stick to sports, but listen, the juice and squeeze, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Smash the like button. Get the likes to 1,200. Get the likes to 1,200. Gold, what's going on? So, the Ken Dub 718, what's going on? Mike Perillo, what's going on? So, my thing is this, right? Tania Marie, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Yeah, he can't knock him out the press conference. There's too much money on the line. Can't do that. We can't. Queen 71, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? Can't do that. E580, what's going on, great brother? Brent Lawson, what's going on? So, Brown Squad Inc., Kenneth Wiles, what's going on? So, like I said, this is a high-profile fight. Now, I'm interested to see Now, they said that Anthony Joshua is going to fight Alexander Usyk in September, right? Why isn't he just fighting him in August? Justin Johnson, what's going on? Why not just fight him in August? Anthony Joshua should be fighting Alexander Usyk in August, so that way he'll be prepared for the winner in the fall or winter, early winter time. He can be ready by November. If he fights in September, he's not going to be ready for November or December. So that means he's not going to fight again till 2022. He should be preparing himself and fighting Alexander Usyk in August, like he was planning to fight Tyson Fury in August. That fight should be taking place in August. So that way he can make sure he's clear. Because remember, Big George 850 was going on. Everybody's focal point was undisputed, right? I'm trying to show y'all something. Stay strong, brother, in the super chat. I really want Deontay to get his revenge with the knockout. I'm sure. LV Slugger, my brother in super chat. He said, where does this rank Wilder in heavyweight history when he knocked out 6'9" pure boxer that outweighs him by 45 to 50 pounds? And this is not an exhibition. Hashtag 2 times. This is going to rank him very high because not just beating Tyson Fury, it is going to also be him being a 2-time world champion, heavyweight world champion. It's going to be, he knocks out Tyson Fury. Imagine, he has knocked out everybody. Everybody. Liam McPherson, what's going on? He knocks out Tyson Fury. He would have knocked out everybody. 2-time world champion. Successfully defended his titles 10 times. Held the belt for 5 years. Then his new reign, Chevelle Solomon, what's going on? His new reign, Retro for Life 79 boxing, what's going on, great brother? So, Rob Sinclair, what's going on? Willie Curry, what's going on? He would have knocked out everybody he's fought. Straight shooting fast, what's going on? He would have gone on another reign and looking to fight Anthony Joshua, which is going to be another huge fight for undisputed. Then it's going to be another huge fight for undisputed. And imagine Anthony Duran, what's going on? He beats Anthony Joshua, knocks out Anthony Joshua, and becomes undisputed. Imagine that. Pac-Man, ATL, Tay, my brother Tay in the building. What's good with you, Tay? Tay, I might have to fly out to LA. Victor Griffith, what's going on? I may have June Bugger, what's going on? I may have to fly out to LA short notice, man. Justin Coffey, what's going on? I might have to fly out to LA short notice. No stylist. How that song go? No stylist. Yeah, Tay, I might have to fly out to LA short notice, man. Short flight, man. Short flight. Consolidated planning, what's going on? Felix Mays, what's going on? Big Nick 32, Henry King, Billy P, what's going on? Yeah, I might have to make that flight. That's a long flight, though, man. That's a long flight. How is LA right now? Is it open? Bobo, what's going on? Is LA open? Clarence McCheeran, what's going on? Coach D, what's going on? Adrian Vett, what's going on? Is it open in LA? Alexander Jackson, what's going on? Joseph Fuller, what's going on? It's hot down here in camp, though. I already know. If this hot, it's 90 degrees in New York, so I know how it is in the South. Whew. If it's 90 degrees here in New York, I already know what the South is talking about. Groundhog Sports Nation, my brother. Kufu Huru, what's going on? Adrian Pittman, what's going on? Yeah, that flight, 6 hours. That flight is long, man. Tani Marie. And it's long to have on a mask, too. Harry Jones Jr., what's going on? It's long, even. Yeah, 888 job. It's even longer to wear a mask that long. Slim Jim 314, what's going on? Jamal Barbie, what's going on? Get the likes to 1K, my peoples. We got 1,200 people here. Don't moonlight. Smash the like button. Participate. 96 degrees in Texas. See what I'm talking about? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about. That is, you know what I mean? So yeah, so they told you this can't sell, but clearly it can. And so now Anthony Joshua is going to fight in September. His fight should be in August to prepare himself to be ready for the winner. NBA Films, what's going on? Pure Muscle, what's going on? It's Jay, what's going on? Rodriguez Jackson, Robert Montgomery, what's going on? He should be preparing himself for the winner of this fight, right? So that means he's not going to fight again. John Anfeld, he said it's 100 in Minnesota. In Minnesota? Wow. I can't even picture heat in Minnesota. Now, obviously, I know it is, but I just can't picture it. William Old School on that. My brother in the Super Chat, Eddie lining up the mandatories if Wilder wins. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Full counter boxing. What's going on? Anthony Joshua should be fighting in August. Now, obviously, they're looking for venues, and venues, you know, obviously, if venues, they can't find a venue, then that's the issue. But he should be fighting in August. And why not fight Anthony Joshua? Why not Anthony Joshua? If the UK, United Kingdom, is not open right now, why Anthony Joshua not fighting in the States? He should be fighting here in the States. Fight Alexander Usyk here in the States. April Francis, peace with blessings. Queen, how you doing today? Fight Alexander Usyk here in the States. Tyson Fury has been fighting here in the States for quite some time. Deontay Wilder obviously fights here in the States. Just in case you can't make the fight for Undisputed across the pond or in Abu Dhabi or Dubai or Saudi Arabia, right? Fight here. Fight here in the States against Alexander. Alexander Usyk has fought here in the States, I believe, right? Alexander Usyk has fought here in the States. Am I wrong? I'm sure he has. Get the lights to 1200. Has Alexander Usyk fought here in the States? I'm sure he has. I know he has, right? Mike London, 79 UK, he said, we're open in the UK. Okay. So then why is it so hard to find a stadium? But I'm saying he shouldn't even do that, right? He should be fighting here in the States. So that way he can start to build up his profile here in the States. Alexander Usyk, big fight. Fight him here in the States. Make a name for himself here in the States. Come here, fight here in the States against Alexander Usyk. Barclays Center is open. The Garden is open. Nassau Coliseum is open. Fight here in the States. L. Dub Boston, my brother in the building. Go subscribe to my brother L. Dub Boston. Usyk fought Hunter in Maryland and Weatherspoon in Chicago. Oh, he fought twice here. Alexander Usyk done fought in Chicago and in the DMV. Y'all ain't hear me. He done fought in Chicago and in the DMV. So Joshua, come make a name for yourself here. You already established in the UK. Why are you gonna fight in the UK again? You just fought in the UK against Underground Solid. What's going on? He just fought in the UK. Buster Monte, what's going on? He just fought in the UK against Kubrat Pulev, right? So fight here. Fight in Miami. Mr. Boxing News. Exactly. He should be fighting in Miami. He trains in Miami. He trains in Miami. And they come out for boxing, man. They come out for boxing. Fight in Miami. Fight Usyk in Miami. Or they don't think that. But remember, they told us that he was a superstar in the sport of boxing. Right? He's a superstar within the sport of boxing. Correct? So that means they said that he's big here in the States. Right? So that means he should be able to fight here in the States against Alexander Usyk and be able to see a return on the investment. A17 Boxing B, what's going on? Nuke Juice, my brother in Super Chat. AJ ain't fighting here, gonna get Ruiz flashbacks. Well, he might have to fight here sooner or later, so he might as well go ahead and get it over with. Alexander Usyk, in my opinion, is the perfect opponent. Paul Corkwell, UK got all the belts. Yours is Use come here. UK got all the belts. Use come here. Funny. UK got all the belts, but Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder are fighting here in the States. So why do we have to come there? Anthony Joshua has a belt in the UK. So why did he come here and fight Andrew Ruiz? Sports Guy 17, my brother in Super Chat. AJ and Eddie back with the old tactics, shaking my head. Right. See, I see it. Jude 12, what's going on? AG, what's going on? Cooper Pactola, my brother, what's going on? Jeffrey Lopez, what's going on? See, I see. Derek Williams, what's going on? No, come here. See, they're setting it up, right? S. Hendricks, what's going on? DP Rocker, my brother, what's going on? So the thing is, Deontay Wilder win, they're not going to want to leave the UK. Now we're going to be right back in the boat where they're going to be saying, oh, well, Deontay Wilder should come here and fight. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. That's exactly what's going. Oh, Deontay Wilder needs to come here and make the fight here, you know. And then they're going to be telling you the reason that Tyson Fury, they was in agreement and they was okay with fighting Tyson Fury outside of the UK was because they didn't have a choice. That's what they're going to be telling you. Well, we didn't have a choice at the moment because everything was closed up. So that's why we was going to fight Tyson Fury outside the UK. All of a sudden, Joshua was going to be dug in again and the fight has to take place in the UK. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you that he's going to be dug in again and say, well, the fight for Undisputed needs to be here in the UK. I guarantee you that. Guarantee. And so if he fights in September, right, that means, and remember, they were saying, it says champion of the world. Boxing is global. Remember that. When we talked about Deontay Wilder's star status compared to Anthony Joshua's star status, oh, it's not just a U.S. and UK thing. It's worldwide. Okay, so if it's worldwide, then why he only looking to fight in the UK? I'm confused. They tell you that Anthony Joshua is a global superstar. So why is he only fighting in the UK? As a professional, he's fought what? Twice outside of the UK? The time with Andy Ruiz where he lost? KB Music Marketing. You focus on, you know what? You just stay here and listen. So around the world, what's going on? So he's fought what? Twice outside of the UK as a professional, right? The rematch with Andrew Ruiz in Saudi Arabia and the first fight with Andrew Ruiz at Madison Square Garden. Right? Has he fought anywhere else as a professional outside the UK? Sports Guy 17, my brother in Super Chat. They did before with that 15 million bluff. This is a fact. Solo production, my brother. Mo City Menace, what's going on? Zoomverse, what's going on? Right? Tell the truth, Isaac, what's going on? What he said? Oh no, you have see. This is the thing. You have to care about where he fights because see, this is going to play a part in Deontay Wilder wins this fight. Then miraculously, he's going to be dug in and have to have his fight with Deontay Wilder and Undisputed in the UK. That's why this is important to pay attention to. Armando Munoz, he said clickbait. What about his clickbait? Please tell me, Armando Munoz. Please tell me. Please tell me. Jermaine Bean, I would love that. If they took it after, I would love that. Below TB, he said, why wouldn't Wilder fight in the UK? Everyone else has traveled. Compared Wilder purses. Watch this now. He says, why wouldn't Wilder fight in the UK? Everyone else has traveled. Compare Wilder purses to Joshua purses and tell me the US is always the better option. Who else has traveled? Below TB. Who else has traveled? And because Joshua make what, $3 million more than Deontay Wilder, that's a huge difference. So Dwayne Jones, Jose Juarez, what's going on? Who else has traveled? Wendell Thomas, what's going on? Evans Boston, what's going on? Who else has traveled? Go ahead. Tell us who else has traveled. You said everybody else traveled. Who else traveled? Good. And watch this now. Because see, what happens is people, they talk before they even do their research. So go ahead. Who else has traveled? And you said Wilder hasn't traveled. So go ahead. Tell us who else has traveled. My brother's keeper, Demetrius Hawkins. What's going on? Klotz, what's going on? Hey, people, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. I know y'all didn't time him out. Clemente Villanueva, what's going on? I know nobody timed him out. I know nobody timed out the brother. Come on, people. I come on. Browser C, what's going on? Adam Musuli, what's going on? Blockfather, what's going on? I know he's not timed out, people. Why did y'all time him out? Anthony Carlisle, what's going on? Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't time out nobody. Nothing. Come on. Come on, man. LV Slugger, my brother in the super chat. Wilder will dominate Brazil, AJ, and Eddie know it. Facts. I feel like that too. Stephen Lamontes Hawkins, Jonathan Hill, what's going on? Gully side, what's going on? Come on, man. KP, James Diamonds, what's going on? Boda, what's going on? Dwayne Roberts, Stephen Jonigan, Frank Plampkin, salute. Isaiah Felix, what's going on? Come on, people, man. Y'all throw me off when that happens. So now I got to wait till you come back. I don't even remember what we're talking about. Come on. Stop timing people out. Changeman 24, what's going on? Michael Blake, Kevin Monies, Bowser C, St. Louis Mick, my brother, what's going on? Zoomverse, what's going on? Jekko Fuigo, Mark Christopher Atkins, what's going on? Miss Put Together, Mrs. Put Together, peace of blessings, Queen. How you doing today? My brother Emmanuel H. Hey, I gotta hit you up, King, because we gotta figure out some things. Megan Bradford, what's going on? Ed Rock. With the I'm trying to fix the other channel for basketball. But I'll let you know what's going on. 88 job, what's going on? 888 job. Cobra 2514. So anyway, Robert Quinn, what's going on? Jethro 66, what's going on? So anyway, they're going to Thomas Nolian, what's going on? They're gonna attempt to move this fight to UK, right? Marcus Gunn, what's going on? Do you think Wilder can handle Fury jab? What jab? Mr. Cool Guy, Maurice Dale, what's going on? New Boxing Media, what's going on? What jab? What jab are we talking about? Yeah, we was, man, but we gotta put it in the public. Does us no good like that. Fuzzy C1, what's going on? Gold, what's going on? So I wouldn't mind. I'm not opposed to Deontay Wilder going to the UK. I guess that's where Anthony Joshua feel more comfortable. Alistair Rabis, what's going on? See, he was so vocal when it came to Tyson Fury. I hope he's very vocal, and the same thing happens when he's fighting and Deontay Wilder's in the roles reversed. When the roles reverse, Kenny, what's going on? When the roles reverse, Kevin Faulkner, what's going on? Larry Harris, what's going on? When the roles reverse, I hope he has the same, outlook and aggressiveness when it comes to Deontay Wilder. Shay Girl, A5, peace of blessings, Queen. Yep, press conference next Tuesday in Los Angeles. I might have to take that flight, Shay Girl. I might have to take that flight. Yeah, Trev Stoker. I hope it's the same. When it comes to Deontay Wilder, because you see he's outspoken. He's saying that he don't want to fight. Tyson Fury never wanted to fight. We need to give the people undisputed. And I hope that's the same thing that takes place when the roles are reversed. GT Entertainment, what's going on? Not passiveness, not allowing Eddie to do all the talking, not sitting back and just saying, well, no. Oliver Sampson, what's going on? The stream, what's going on? Shelton, what's going on? See, the thing is, they told you he was a global superstar, global, worldwide superstar, which means that no matter what soil he fight in, he is the man when he step on the soil, a la Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather is going to be the A side. Edgar Mendoza, what's going on? KP, what's going on? Coach Anthony, MMA, Strength and Fitness, what's going on? See, Floyd Mayweather step on UK soil. Is there any doubt who the A side is? Floyd Mayweather step in Dubai. Is there any doubt who the A side is? No matter who his opponent is. Floyd Mayweather step on US soil. We already know that. Wagwan reaction. Darlin James, what's going on? Right? Floyd Mayweather step on anybody's soil. You know he the man. Silver Surfer, Luigi, what's going on? Big Red G, what's going on? Jamie Coogan, what's going on? You ain't showing no pressure, bro. What did I title? What did I make the title? Maybe I forgot to put something in the title. Because people are saying, oh man, there's no press conference. What did I say in the title? Let me go back. Maybe I forgot to put something in the title. I don't know. AJ is bigger than Wilder. AJ is bigger than Wilder. Fimo inner. Okay, where? Where is he bigger than Wilder at? Where's he bigger than Wilder at? Where? Where's he bigger than Wilder at? Where's he bigger than Wilder at? AJ on Beats commercials in the States. What does that mean? What does that mean? There is a press conference coming. What does that mean? So what does that mean? Let me ask you a question. See, this is what I'm talking about. Tunnel vision. What's going on? So here's the thing. You said AJ is on Beats commercials in the States. Right. Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather in any commercial? See, y'all have a misconception. One hit a quitter. What's going on? Because he's on commercials, that means he's bigger. XN, what's going on? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather in any commercials? Have you ever seen Floyd Mayweather in any commercials? Big Snack Pack, my brother, what's going on? He said I accidentally clicked on Carl Harlan. I accidentally clicked on your boring rant. No, you didn't. You come and watch every day. Stop it. Spare yourself. Patrick Smith, you're so biased. What did I say that was biased, Patrick Smith? Go ahead and tell us. 1,300 people here. Tell them, Patrick Smith. Tell these 1,300 people, Patrick Smith. Don't time out Patrick Smith. Don't do nothing. 1,300 people, we should have 1,300 likes. So Patrick Smith said that I'm all the way biased. Why? Because I tell the truth? Taylor for Wealth, what's going on? What did I say that was biased? Go ahead and tell them, Patrick Smith. Geo James, Khalil 98, what's going on? Healthy Hustle, what's going on? You came here to watch me. And you come to watch me often. The only way you can know I'm quote unquote having boring rants, then that means you had to watch me numerous of times. Why you tune in numerous of times? Why would you, Zelly 1327, what's going on, great brother? Why would you tune in multiple times? What's the definition of insanity? Does anybody know? Doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So if that's what you say, then why would you come here every day expecting different results? Alice Mulageta, he said you're definitely Wilder's overrated. Okay. How many times has Anthony Joshua successfully defended his titles 10 times? Yes or no? Has Tyson Fury ever defended any of his titles? Has Tyson Fury defended any title? Wilder has one loss. Anthony Joshua has one loss. Anthony Joshua was dropped 4 times and stopped in the 7th round. Wilder was dropped twice and stopped in the 7th round. Well, he wasn't even stopped. The corner threw in the towel. Andy Jam. Wilder beats only guys that are not good. Cool. Who on the Anthony Joshua resume you would say would be Deontay Wilder? And be realistic with yourself. Patrick Swift, I expect nothing but biased views from your American. You can't accept he got beat up big time. Okay, Patrick Smith. Did Anthony Joshua get beat up big time? Yes or no? St. Louis Mick, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, these people are still controlled, mesmerized by what they see on mainstream TV. AJ was in a commercial. ESPN said AJ Fury was done. Wake up. Facts. Povetkin, stop it. Okay, goodbye. Goodbye. Deuces. Smash the like button, people. Get the likes up to 1.2K. So, Eugene Aaron III, what's going on, great brother? Smash the like button, man. Get the likes up. Povetkin. Elliot Burgess, what's going on? Official Ray, Kenny Ray Powell, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up, man. Courtney Jeffries, what's going on? You need to get real. Wilder a one-trick pony. Patrick Smith, He defended the titles 10 times, held the belt for 5 years, and knocked out everybody he's a face. What makes Anthony Joshua special? Patrick Smith. What makes Tyson Fury special? Go ahead, tell us. What makes him special? Bobby Charlick. He said against, oh boy. So Bobby Charlick, why didn't Joshua fight Luis Ortiz? And Derek Williams, you see a money symbol in the bottom right-hand corner where you commented. You see a money symbol. You click on the money symbol and you just follow the steps. So what makes them special? The rated scholar, what's going on? He said 10 times against nobodies. Same Luis Ortiz that Anthony Joshua refused to fight, and the same Luis Ortiz that Tyson Fury said he would never fight because he was too dangerous, too high of a risk with too low reward. Oh, that guy that he knocked out twice? That Matchroom and Eddie Hearn, they signed him and promised him to fight Anthony Joshua, and Joshua never fought him? That's a nobody, huh? Right. Because you know nothing about boxing. How about that? Mailman Mike, my brother in Super Chat. Buddy talking about the same Povetkin that popped for Pez before he was actually supposed to fight Wilder, shaking my head. And then Wilder went to Russia to fight Povetkin. So you said that. So who did Anthony Joshua beat for the belts? Name 3 elite fighters Wilder's fought. Okay. Luis Ortiz, Tyson Fury, and Benavidez and Duran-Leonard. Who did Joshua beat for the belt? Watch this. Okay, Ortiz is a bum. You got to go. Get him out of here. Now I don't want to see him. Real conversations only. Chuga, fantastic. My brother in the Super Chat. Appreciate you. Get him out of here. Now I don't want to see him. Goodbye. Goodbye. Deuces. Goodbye, Bobby. Now you go watch from afar. Goodbye. See you later, Bobby. See you later, Bobby. See you later, Bobby. Roy Boy, Florida, my brother in the building. What's going on? Elliot Burgess, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, what's good, my bro? Have you heard when the Wilder Fury fight tickets will go on sale? These guys are only disagreeing with you to get a response. Elliot Burgess, the tickets will go on sale. They'll announce it at the press conference on Tuesday, great brother. On Tuesday. Oh, we got somebody else. Where'd he go? Enrique Magtoto. You are boring. And why you watch? How would you know I'm boring? So let me ask you a question. What do you do on a day-to-day basis that you would know I'm boring? That you tune in. So what do you have going on that you can say I'm boring? So if I'm boring and you tune in, then what you got going on? Oh, see how that works? You can't make this up, man. Shifting gears, what's going on? SG Pass, my brother Super Chat. Salute, Blue Bud. You can't be delusional when it comes to AJ. Hope you can make the trip to LA. Hashtag 2 times. Facts. I mean, if why would I tune in? You know what's boring? Stories, things like that. That's boring, right? So if I tune in to watch stories and it's boring, then what did that tell you about me? I'm curious. I'm asking for a friend. What does that tell you about me? Mr. K Machinio, what's going on, great brother? Alex Corona, my brother in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Salute to you, great brother. Mario DeRose, man. How many times you gonna ask me that? You don't have nothing else to do either? Derek Williams, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. They need to stop allowing AJ to stop hiding behind the belt and fight in the ring. Yeah, he listen, AJ is a good fighter. Right? Anthony Joshua is a good fighter. I'm not taking anything away from him. The reason that at once upon a time, Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder was the biggest fight in boxing, right, was because Anthony Joshua is a good fighter. It's just like I tell you guys, when people say, well, Terrence Crawford, you know, he can't do this or he can't do that or Errol Spence can't do this. Well, what makes Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford the biggest fight in boxing? Because they both can box. They're both great fighters. That's what makes it the biggest fight in boxing. What makes Deontay Wilder, Anthony Joshua the biggest fight in boxing at that time, right? Because they both was the best two heavyweights in the world. What makes Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury so big of a fight? If Deontay Wilder can't fight, then how can Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder break records? That doesn't add up. He has to do something, right? So you don't even make sense when you say he can't fight. That don't even make sense. It don't even add up. You understand what I'm saying? It's one thing to say, I don't think he could beat Anthony Joshua. I don't think he could beat Tyson Fury. Cool. That's one thing. To say, oh, man, he only fought this guy. He only fought. Man, what are you talking about? You don't even sound right. You don't even sound right. He's never fought nobody. What are you talking about? Anthony Joshua beat, and this is no slight to these fighters, he beat Charles Martin and Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker nearly lost to Derek Chisora. Derek Chisora got 1 trillion losses on his resume. Okay? Charles Martin lost to Adam Cotton. Look, I mean, what are we talking about here? Do you really think that Joseph Parker or Charles Martin can beat Deontay Wilder? No. So what are we talking about here? Because if he would have fought them first before Joshua fought him and got the belts, everybody would be saying, man, he cherry-picked to get the belts. Look who he fought. He ain't beat nobody to get the belts. That's what would be the narrative. Andy Jim, get him out of here. I don't even want to see Andy Jim. Goodbye. Noble Royalty, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What it do, Blue? Wilder for the knockout. Hashtag I'm just saying. Facts. I'm just saying, man. People just they just make up stuff. Antonio Coleman, what's going on? R. Jonesy, what's going on? Jonasy, what's going on? Yo, Blue, seeing you with Ness at the fight. Shout out New Media. Charlo gets undisputed. Errol gets 3 belts, and Wilder gets revenge. Al got my boys right. I believe so. My brother CB Sports TV, Carl Burrell in the building. You come here to my man, Derek Chisora knock out Deontay Wilder. I don't even, and this is no slight to Derek Chisora, but I don't want to have a conversation with you. Just don't. Greg 25, what's going on? Coach K, Ahmad is Ahmad, my brother. Simp no more, what's going on? Donald Natter, 66-year-old G Grant, Triple OG in the building. What's going on with you, Triple OG? Man on fire, what's going on? So my thing is this, right? If Deontay Wilder had beaten Joseph Parker and Charles Martin and picked up that WBO and IBF belt and been the unified champion, right? Now, imagine. Everybody would be saying, because he would have knocked him out, right? Destroyer 91, what's going on? Everybody would have been dismissing them. Oh, they're not good boxers. They're not this. They're not that. That's what would have been taking place. Ryan McCray, what's going on? Everybody would have been, oh, he ain't beat nobody for the belts. Who were they? Who did they beat? That's what the narrative would have been. Now, Paul Ruffin, what's going on? Derek Jr., what's going on? Since Anthony Joshua beat him, now they world beaters. Terrence Jenkins, what's going on? Now they world beaters. Big Shop Alexander, what's going on? At any point in time, do you think that Joseph Parker or Charles Martin would have been a favorite to beat Deontay Wilder, or even close? Or even close? Nicholas D, what's going on? And imagine he fought them in Alabama. See, that's another thing that gets dismissed. Charles Martin and Joseph Parker both went to the UK. Imagine Deontay Wilder would have fought them in Alabama. Sir Flame, what's going on? Lee Petty, what's going on? Do y'all know what the narrative? Let's be realistic. Can we talk some real? Let's have real. We deal with facts over feelings over here. Let's deal with facts over feelings. Let's be realistic. Does anybody believe Deontay Wilder beats Charles Martin and Joseph Parker? He gets full credit for beating them like they world beaters. No. Groundwork Entertainment, what's going on? No, he would not. No, he would not. So now Anthony Joshua beats them. Now they world beaters. Now his resume is flawless. Stop it. Stop it. Not near one of them you would favor to beat Luis Ortiz. Not even right now. Especially not 3 years ago. Who are you favoring? Charles Martin or Luis Ortiz? Joseph Parker or Luis Ortiz? Who are you favoring? And it's no slight to them. But let's be realistic. You favoring Luis Ortiz over Charles Martin and Joseph Parker? Or you going to favor them over him? Let's be realistic. Trunky, I like the Klitschko win is valid. The Klitschko win is valid. Now, I give him credit. That's one of my favorite fights. That's one of my favorite fights because it was action-packed. But like you said, if we look into the logistics of it, the facts of it, is Vladimir Klitschko is on a 2-year layoff and coming off of a loss and 40 years old. Nearly 40 years old, coming off a 2-year layoff and a loss. And they went tooth and nail. Wiss Ife said, you're not an honest guy. What did I say wasn't honest? Don't time him out. Don't block him. Let's see if he actually stand on his square. You just said I'm not an honest guy. What am I not honest guy? So go ahead. You said I'm just a hater, bro. Okay, so what did I hate about? Go ahead and tell us. Let's talk now. Don't disappear. Stand on your square. So now, what you said I'm not honest. What was I not honest about? Let's be real. Let's talk about it. Go ahead. Tell the people. Rashid Muhammad, my brother in Super Chat, much love to you. Now tell us. We got 1,200 people here. Loving Now Gator, what's going on? Tell us 1,200 people what I'm not honest about. Stop timing people out. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Don't do none of that. Don't time out nobody. Don't block nobody. Raider time, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Salute Blue in chat. Salute to you, great brother. Appreciate you. Always coming through, starting up, and showing love. How your family doing, man? On this one, my brother in the Super Chat. Ortiz beats White and Ruiz as well. That's a fact. Well, it's not a fact, but yeah. That's strong. Jim Patterson, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Do people realize Wilder an Olympian? You can't make the Olympic without being able to box. He found success with the right hand and settled for that. Y'all will see in the Fury fight. This is a fact. Facts. They confuse him not doing it with him not being able to do it. Two different things. I'll say it again. They confuse him not doing something with him not being able to do something. That's where you get it twisted. Ja Muhammad, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. While this, because he's unapologetically black, he has a natural ability that supersedes Fury AJ. They say he's not a boxer when he's a bronze medalist, which proves is a proven factor. It's a fact. Jackie Winfrey, what's going on? Constantine, what's going on? Facts. Appreciate you. So I'm just confused, right? Patrick Gordon, my brother in Super Chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. Man, I want to see why they clean out the division. First all the belts, then all the smoke that comes after. I don't think nobody can beat him once he's undisputed. I don't believe so either. I'll raise, get him out of here. Goodbye. Jamal Wright, what's going on? Coach K, what's going on? How long is the brother timed out? What's his name? Because I like these conversations. Echelon TV, what's going on? Official Kenny Ray. Mr. ID FWU 2021, what's going on? What do you say? Deluded while they ain't beating nobody to become undisputed. Yeah, okay. Optimistic 777, what's going on? So if he can't beat Anthony Joshua, I hope y'all come and push for the fight. Don't start talking about, oh, well, he got to do this. Hard Body J Timo, my brother. Artwork, Art North, what's going on? Well, he got to do this. He got to do it. No, y'all should be the ones pushing for the fight. We'll find out. We'll find out if y'all actually push for the fight. If you actually push for the fight. Troy Boy, what's going on? We're going to see. If y'all actually stand on your square and say, Wilder, Joshua, you need to go fight him. Ex-con, what's going on? And Jay Lynn, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Yeah, let's see. We're going to see if y'all actually, Melvin Sean, what's going on? If y'all actually stand on your square and Rika Rabbit 12, peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing? And push for the fight. If he can't, if Deontay Wilder can't beat him and he's a superior fighter, then make the fight. Hebrew Israelite, what's going on? It should be easy. Why not make it? Fort Charles Martin for the IBF title. Fort Joseph Parker for the WBO. Why not fight Deontay Wilder? There should be a bunch of stipulations and none of that. It should just be easy fight to make, easy win, easy bread, easy dough, government bread, easy dough. Government bread, easy dough. That's what it should be. Government bread, easy dough. My brother Carolina Ryder in the building, studding up, showing your boy Blue love as he do always, dropping that hundo on your boy Blue in the Super Chat. He says salute. Salute to you, great brother. Right? Government bread, easy dough. It should be easy. Easy fight. Genocide, he said, bro, this should be in the UK. What should be in the UK? Jack of Diamond, what's going on? What should be in the UK? Alex York, what's going on? I like it, Alex York. I like to show y'all that they have no leg to stand on. They just do this simply because they don't even know why. Because they was told not to like Deontay Wilder. Elbow, what's going on? That's why. That's why I make sure I do this. Dillian White has never fought for a major world title, nor has he become a world champion. But they act like he is. Mark Poole, Shalom, King. Right? Dillian White has never fought for a world title, nor has he ever been, obviously, a world champion. But they act like he is. Mr. K. Machinio, he said, do I give Usyk a chance against Joshua? Absolutely not. I mean, it's the heavyweight division, so anything can happen. But Joshua is more skilled than he is. GT Entertainment, what's going on? He's bigger, he's stronger, and he's more skilled. Usyk doesn't have power. He has stamina issues. He's going to lose. I don't see that fight going past 5 rounds. I think Joshua knocks Alexander Usyk out within 5 rounds. Jeb Chichella, what's going on? Real Top Cat, what's going on? I think that Joshua, it should be an easy fight. It's an upset to me if Usyk beats Joshua. Ryan McCray said Usyk is an athlete. Yeah, he's a professional athlete, but he's not a very good athlete in the ring. He's just not. He was getting drastically outboxed by Tony Bellew till Tony Bellew faded his stamina. And then Usyk he didn't look good against Derek Chisora or Witherspoon. Burgess Meriden, my brother, what's going on? Ant, what's going on? Kevin Faulkner, Ahmad is Ahmad, what's going on? Mr. Boxing Moves, what's going on? Larry Hatch, what's going on? So people get it wrong. Ezra Sparta, what's going on? Ezra Sparta, what's going on? People think that lyrical music, what's going on? People think that I don't like Anthony Joshua. I like Anthony Joshua. The thing is this: when people say, "Oh, he can't," Deontay Wilder is not this, and when you're trying to compare Anthony Joshua to Deontay Wilder, right? They'll tell you mythical things. They'll tell you, Rontre Randall, salute to you, great brother. They'll tell you mythical things when it comes to Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, which is just not true. He's a big fish in a small pond. Anthony Joshua is a very good boxer. Jeco Fuego, he said, no, you don't, Blue. No, I don't what? Go ahead and tell us. No, I don't what? Now watch this. No, I don't what? What's your name? Jeco Fuego. You said, no, I don't. Don't time nobody out. Don't block nobody. Don't do none of that. Jeco Fuego, what you said? No, I don't what? Go ahead. I got room on the train. I got time. Go ahead. Don't know. Don't know what? Ready Reg 911. What's going on? Jeco Fuego, you said don't know. Don't know what? You said, come on, great brother. What's going to happen? I'm confused. What are we talking about right now? What are we talking about right now? You was wrong last time, bro. Isaac Argueda. Being undisputed means that Usyk cleaned out the division. Yeah, he cleaned out the cruiserweight division. Who did he beat? Gilman not Life, my brother in Super Chat. Fury can't fight in UK if I'm not mistaken. But Fury has great head movement. But I see Wilder punishing Fury's body and slowing down Fury in the third. Fury doesn't have that great of head movement. It's herky-jerky, it's awkward, but it's not great head movement. It's a good boxer, though. Tyson Fury is very good. Okay. Yeah, Cole One White, my brother, what's going on? Craig Stilson, what's going on? Chris Garcia, my brother, what's going on? Quattro Loso, what's going on? Urian Carter, Mr. Mechanical, what's going on? Blue, what's the wager? Coach K, you got to inbox me on Instagram, great brother. Clyde Scott, what's going on? So, yeah, Fury can't box in the UK. He doesn't have great head movement, though. But I see Wilder going to the body. Gloves and recovering brother in super chat. Deontay should go to the UFC after he clean out. All he needs is takedown defense. He's tucking people to bed with them light gloves they wear. Salute, Blue. Hey, man, that would be interesting, right? To see him in the UFC with them small gloves on and the range that he has. Woof. Nelson Armstrong, what's going on? Clyde Scott, what's going on? That would be something, man. I don't know, man. He's very rangy. He would have to get with John Jones for a while, man. Ready Reg 911, my brother in super chat. He said, Blue, keep your foot on him. No doubt, great brother. I only know one way. You know what I mean? See, people, yeah, it's all one word, though, Coach K. Don't space it. It's all one word. Don't space it. It's all one word. Jekko, tell us what happened to your prediction the last time Wilder fought. Okay, so the fight before the Fury fight, I got it absolutely right. I picked the round and everything, okay? So I was wrong in the Tyson Fury fight. But was I wrong against Anthony Joshua? Was I wrong in the first fight with Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury? Because I said he's going to knock him down twice and knock him out. And he arguably knocked him down twice and knocked him out. Did you know that? Did you know a broke clock is right twice a day? So you was wrong in the last fight. Okay, I was wrong in the last fight. So what does that mean? You know how many people was wrong? You thought I was the only one? Was I the only one? And what about what took place in the fights? Did you just dismiss that? So okay, now watch this now. Now watch this now. I'm glad you said that, Jekko Fuego. So you said that, right? So now let me ask you a question. Let me see if you could be honest. So I said I was wrong. I was wrong. Now let me ask you a question. Did Tyson Fury gloves look like there was something wrong with them? Yes or no, Jekko Fuego? Jermaine Gant, my brother in super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you. Yeah, Jekko Fuego. Now answer that question. Let's see if you could be honest. Go ahead. Big Truck Trap Star, my brother, what's going on? Philip, what's going on? Watch this. Harrison, what's going on? Kenyatta Ali, what's going on? Now watch how long it take them to respond. Jimmy Gray, Ramen Anthony, what's going on? Stop it, dude lost. Okay. So I asked you a simple question, though. Let me ask you a question. So you said stop it, he lost. So I'm asking you a question. What's your name? Ramen Anthony. Okay, Jekko Fuego said, I'm going by what Wilder said. No, I didn't go by what Wilder said. See? I'm not talking about what Wilder said. I'm asking you what I saw and what you saw. So I know you saw it, but now you're going to act like you didn't see it, right? So the only information you got it from was from Deontay Wilder. So now you're going to pretend that you didn't see anything that took place, huh? Is that what you're going to do? But unfortunately for you, I have proof. So you want to disappear now or you want to wait? See, unfortunately for you, great brother, I have proof. So you said I got it from Wilder. Let's just look at this comparison I did. Let's go to the videotape, shall we? Tyson Fury's right hand versus Ada Valine. Tyson Fury's right hand versus Deontay Wilder. I don't know about y'all, but I can count. I see 4 fingerprints right there. Can you? I don't know about y'all, but I can count. Does that look normal to you? Jekyll Fuego? Yes or no? Deontay Wilder need to tell you something wasn't right there? Or you do it for yourself, Jekyll Fuego? Can you do it for yourself? Can you tell? Huh? That look right, Jekyll Fuego? Your platform was not first to say anything about the gloves, Blue. You just followed the platform. Okay. You're 1,000% incorrect. 1,000% incorrect. You're 1,000% incorrect. But now I'm asking you a question. You're dancing around it. So I asked you a question. I don't care what Deontay Wilder said. I'm asking you, your eyes. What does that look like? Does that look correct to you? Yes or no? Yes or no? Does it look right to you? Answer the question. It don't look right, right? Okay. Now, let me ask you another question. You see that glove right there? What brand is this? See, this is the things that they don't know, that I do this. This is what I do. Right? So now, what brand of glove this is? What brand of glove is that? Curtis Friesen. Blue, you set that up. You set that one up wrong. No, I set it up right. I set it up right. I know what I'm doing. That's Everlast, right? Coach K says stop it. No, you stop. You stop. Stop disliking a man that you don't even know. Stop disliking a man that you don't even know. Coach K, stop disliking a man you don't even know. Let me ask you a question, Coach K, because you want to ride this train with me. So let me ask you a question. When Tyson Fury fought Richardson Gaston, what's going on? When Tyson Fury fought Vladimir Klitschko, what did he say about the gloves? Yes or no? What did Tyson Fury say about the gloves, the Path and Sport gloves, when he fought Vladimir Klitschko? Yeah, let's talk about it. I could do this all day. You stop. You stop. So let me ask you a question. When Tyson Fury fought Vladimir Klitschko, what did he say about Path and Sport gloves? Do you need to hear it? What did he say, Coach K? You keep saying stop. Don't stop telling me stop. I said I'm asking you a question. What did he say about the gloves? What did he say about the Path and Sport gloves? What did he say? I don't have to check nobody out, Bowser C. I don't have to check out nobody. I know what I don't need sources, bro. I know how to do things. I don't need to check out nobody. They need to check me out. I don't got to check out nobody. Real gamer, what's going on? Go ahead and tell us. Domingo Benello, what's going on? What did he say? What did he say, Coach K? What did he say? I see he refused to say what he said. Coach K, goodbye. 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 Now I don't even want to talk to you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Now I don't even want to talk to you. Goodbye. Deuces. 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 Now I don't even want to talk to you. Goodbye. Deuces. Now I don't even want to talk to you. Next. William Crowder, what's going on? Charles J, what's going on? Ashante L, what's going on? 8-bit cheesebuster, goodbye. Deuces. Next. Next. See, I like to talk to people. We can have a conversation. We're going to have a conversation and talk truth, or you want to start walking me around the block and talking about, I'm not talking about this and the rookie this and I don't want to talk about that. I ask you a simple question, answer the question. If you can't answer the question, then don't jump in the conversation. Clear as day. That's why I told you, stop disliking a man you don't even know. Jeco Fuego, you still here, right? Don't tell me I'm not calm and collected. You still here, right? Okay. Okay, you still here. You still here, right? I know I'm calm and collected. Don't tell me I'm not calm and collected. I'm good. You're still here. So I'm asking you a question, right? I asked you a question about the gloves. See, y'all have a lot to say about Deontay Wilder, but when it come down to the facts, you ain't got nothing to say. Now you want to talk about oh, you're not calm and collected. What that got to do with it? Answer the questions I'm asking you. You got so much to say. But now when you put the spotlight is on you, and I ask you to answer the questions, now you're talking about, oh, man, your personality, man, you're not cool. No, what are you talking about that for? Let's talk about the questions at hand. Did the gloves look right? Yes or no? Jeremiah Johnson, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a good on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, what percentage chance do you have Wilder winning? 50, 60. James Silver said, no, Blue, relax. No, I'm always relaxed, bro. I'm passionate about the sport of boxing. See, I'm passionate about the sport that I love. So when people come in and they come in, see, they talk, but then when I put the spotlight on them, right, and they can't respond, then that's what they resort to. Period. Paul Ruffin, my brother in super chat. Check your facts, Wago, or keep quiet and learn something. Real facts. Oh, I got it. I got the information from Wilder. And then I show you the picture. Oh, it's Photoshop. Always moving the goalposts, like I told you, because you simply don't like him and don't even know him. Jimmy Gregg, what's going on? Oh, Jimmy Gregg. You got a lot to learn. Harry Jones Jr., my brother in super chat at Blue. Get him. LOL. Salute to you. Jimmy Gregg, you wanted to ride this train. Now I gave you a ticket. So come on, Jimmy Gregg. You said it's not a fact because Fury is not he wasn't penalized for it. So now I'm gonna ask you a question, right? You said he didn't go to jail, right? Jimmy Gregg. So I'm asking you a question. Did Antonio Margarito go to jail? Yes or no, Jimmy Gregg? Since you wanted to ride the train, here you go. I'm giving you a ticket. Did Antonio Margarito go to jail, Jimmy Gregg? Yes or no? Just Joe King, Shy of Focus, what's going on? D-Stacks TV, what's going on? Yes or no? Melanated Royalty, what's going on? Richard Gatson, what's going on? Big Drip Don of the Nation X, what's going on? Come on, Jimmy Gregg. Quickly. Deal with it TV, what's going on? Yes or no? Brother Adam, what's going on? Charles J, what's going on? My brother Dominic Bonilla in the Domingo Bonilla in the super chat. I used to like Fury, but he cheated, plain and simple. I can't believe there are people out there that think Fury didn't cheat. I hope Wilder ends his career. It's not people that see Domingo. It's not that Jimmy Gregg said yes. So okay, Jimmy Gregg, see you later. See you later. I can't even have a conversation with you. See? Karen Russell, what's going on? He said, Margarito did. Okay, goodbye. 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 Philip Guthrie said, I don't think the gloves is the reason why he lost. So then what's the reasoning? Woke the truth. My brother, what's going on? So what's the truth? You don't think it played a part? If it played the slightest part, then it played a part and it wasn't fair. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. See, here's the thing. We're going to deal with facts over feelings. If it played the slightest part and you have an advantage, then it played a major part. Plain and simple. A slight advantage is a major advantage. Simple. Alistair Rabes in the super chat. Put the spotlight on me. I've been commentating, but you keep picking the weak debaters. I'm a Wilder and AJ fan. I'm probably the most objective person here. Okay, Alistair, since you want to ride, you volunteered yourself to ride the train. You pick the topic and let's go at it. Let's have at it. Alistair Rabets. Let's have at it. And after this, you drop a hundo in the super chat since you said I'm avoiding you. So now you volunteered your services, right? Okay, cool. I don't have a problem with that. So now let's go. Let's have at it, right? And then after you lose, because you will, right? Make sure not to disappear and support the channel. Deal? Jack T, my brother in the super chat. Dishonest people, Jack T, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Dishonest people and cheat can't stand it is to be put on the spot. They suddenly care about your level or calm when they can't answer those questions. They know Fury's Jesus. They're not confused one bit. That's a fact. Frankie C31, what's going on? Richard Gasson, my brother in super chat. Fury had no power, was caught numerous times by his sparring partners. This is a fact. But that gets dismissed. So what's the brother name? Where'd you go? I sent a super chat, so I've been supporting, right? Okay, so no, that's not what I asked you. Since you want me to dedicate my time to you, right? Because you said I've been avoiding you. I this is the first time I'm seeing your name. Shining Light, what's going on? But you said I've been avoiding you. Okay? Okay. I'm not scrolling up to look into no points. Not doing it. So you want me to dedicate my time to you. And I have no problem with that. But there, you're going to pay how you weigh. So here we go. Now you pick the topic and let's have at it. Mike Jones, my brother in super chat. They can't handle the truth, Blue. No, they can't. Okay. You pick the topic and have at it. Deal? So now, as a matter of fact, I'll pick the topic. So what is your stance anyway? Because I don't even know your stance. What's your stance? I don't even know what we're talking about. But whatever we're talking about, let's go. Let's go. And answer quickly. And nobody time him out. Don't block him. Don't do anything. So let's go. King Von 86, my brother, what's going on? So what's your stance? Since you said I'm avoiding your questions. Right. Didn't even see your questions. But now let's have at it. And we got to move because the brother Kurt, I'm going to bring on a historian in 20 minutes. So I'm going to bring him on. I'm going to give you an extra 20 minutes right now. Or however long it takes me to show the truth. Facts over feelings, fiction. My brother, what's going on? Come on, great brother. Let's work. Trent G, what's going on? Shining Light. Tyler Higgleton, what's going on? Tarot 79, what's going on? Where'd you go, great brother? Come on, let's work. Let's work. Let's work. Love life. Peace and blessings to you. Brandon Shamar, what's going on? Jode 415, what's going on? He turned them both down. He turned who down? Don't even know what you're talking about. You said he turned them down. He turned who down? You said he turned them both down. Okay, you here. Don't tell me you here. You said he turned them down. He turned who down? Who did he turn down? Abu Sase, what's going on? Steven Styles, what's going on? Who got turned down? Who did he turn down? Ryan Nobley, Barfield, my brother in Super Chat. Keep your foot on these neck, Blue. Salute. Oh, yeah, for sure. Jeff M, goodbye. Deuces. D-Man Jr., what's going on? Kurt, give me 10 seconds, 10 minutes. Hot footage, what's going on? Elvin Guzman, what's going on? Get Jeff M out of here. See you later. Jack Evans, what's going on? Hey, bro, where are you? Jermaine Thomas, what's going on? Jay Watts, what's going on? Great brother, where'd you go? Chase Murphy, what's going on? Philip Guthrie, what's going on? Where'd you go, great brother? American Patriots 1776, Mr. Mechanical, what's going on with y'all? D Hodges, what's going on? One Sports Network, Jeremiah Johnson, my brother, what's going on? Some tell Blue I ain't moved. Hey, bro, listen, bro. You talking to the chat and everybody else. You asked for my attention now. Now I'm giving it to you. Talk to me, not the chat. You said he turned them both down. He turned who down? Who down? Who got turned down? Macho Cruz, what's going on? Macho Cruz, I'm a boxer. I'm a boxer, and I've answered your question. You don't answer to hear you say the Boxing Federation let UK fighter cheat on an American. You don't need power to beat a basketball player. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Jermaine Thomas, what's going on? Should the winner of Fury versus Wilder fight Dillian White? No, they should fight Anthony Joshua. Macho Cruz, what are you talking about? You said, listen, I'm a boxer, and I've answered your question. You don't answer to hear you say Boxing Federation let a UK fighter cheat on an American soil. You don't need power to beat a basketball player. So now he's a basketball player. You said you was a boxer. Where you box out of? You said you was a boxer. So you win an Olympic bronze medalist, and you're a basketball player? What basketball player you know won an Olympic bronze medal? Roland Markland, what's going on? What basketball player you know won an Olympic bronze medalist? And what him being from the UK have to do with any type of wrongdoing on US soil? What are you talking about? You just witnessed all the American media try to maneuver around him, and when he was contractually obligated to receive a trilogy, you heard ESPN make up a story and tell you that a fight with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua was a done deal, and it was not. And you gonna come here and you gonna say that it's not a possibility? Okay, you said won a bronze. Bronze is third place. How many medals have you won? You said you boxed. How many medals have you won? Since winning up, there's fighters that don't win no medals. So how many medals did you win, Macho Cruz? Go ahead and tell us. Since winning a bronze medals don't count. 2 golden gloves. I ain't asked you that. I asked you what medals did you win? What gold medal, what Olympic medals did you win? You said you a boxer. You won two golden gloves. So you're an amateur. Are you a professional? And let me ask you a question. Cruz, since you want to downplay your peers, let me ask you a question, right? Macho Cruz, Junior Olympics. So you're not even a professional. But let me ask you a question, Macho Cruz. The 2 guys that won the silver and the gold, what was their name? I'll wait. Macho Cruz. What the 2 guys that won? He won the bronze medal. So what's the guy's name that won the silver and the gold? Go ahead and tell us. Go ahead and tell us. Bro, I'm 40 years old. So you 40 years old. So okay, so you're not a boxer. You competed in the amateurs. You're 40 years old, so you don't compete anymore. What I'm asking you a question. Now I'm asking you a question. Since you said I avoided you. So now you know boxing. You're a two-time Golden Glove winner. Cool. Salute to you. But now I'm asking you. That you said winning a bronze medalist mean nothing. So the guy that won silver and the guy that won gold over him, what was their name? You're taking too much time because you're trying to Google. So you just stop. Okay, Macho Cruz, I'm going to ask you again. This is the last time I'm asking you. What was the guy's name that won the silver and the gold medals? And what did they do in the professional rankings? Go ahead and tell us, Macho Cruz. Come on. Why are you asking me what I want? Why are you asking me what I want? I'm winning in life. That's it. I'm winning in life. Now you asking me what I want. I'm winning in life. I'm asking you, what was the guy's name that won the silver and the gold medalist? I don't make money? Now you're talking about I don't make money. How you know what I make? You should Google me. Like you're trying to Google who won the silver and the gold? You should Google me. Since you say I don't make money. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. So I'm asking you, you're still going around it. Who won the silver and the gold? Since you said you don't win bronze, it's only about silver and gold. So I'm asking you, that year that Deontay Wilder won the bronze, who won the silver and the gold, and what did they do in their careers? Go ahead and tell us. Tell us. You said Deontay Wilder didn't win a bronze. They gave it to him, is what you said. Essentially, that's what you're saying. I know how to read between the lines. You said that you don't win a bronze medal. They give it to you. Okay, so the guys that won silver and gold, what was their names? Don't know, don't care. Question is, what have you won? Goodbye. 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 Isn't that something? So Deontay Wilder wins a bronze medal. The guy that won the silver and the gold, you don't even know who they are. What did they do in the professional rankings? Nothing. This dude went on to win a bronze medalist, picking up the sport in a short period of time. Then he successfully defended the title 10 times, held the belt for 5 years, knocked down, knocked out every boxer he's faced, has the highest knockout percentage in the history of boxing, and you want to downplay him? For what? For what? And can't even name, then you're going to tell me he was awarded the bronze. He didn't even win the bronze. They gave it to him. So who was the guys that earned it? The silver and the gold. You don't even know who they are. You don't even know who they are. But you'll come in and tell me. So imagine this. Because I didn't win a Golden Gloves. So you won the Golden Gloves. That makes you qualified. But he won the world championship in the professional rankings with only one loss. Has successfully defended his titles 10 times. Held the belt for 5 years. But you qualified to speak on him. But you're going to tell me I'm not qualified to speak on boxing because I'm not a boxer. Huh? So his qualifications trump yours. Mr. T. King, Texas, my brother in Super Chat dropping that. Duh. on your boy Blue in the super chat. Who ain't making money? Yeah, that's what he said. I'm not making money now. But he came in the chat and said that I was been avoiding him in the chat. And every time he's saying something, I'm maneuvering around him. Okay, so now I'll give you the spotlight, and you ain't answer one question. Didn't answer one question. Eno 195, my brother super chat. Floyd got bronze. Roy Jones got silver. Spence, I think, got bronze or less. Errol Spence didn't even medal. He didn't even medal. Shakur Stevenson got silver. The dude that beat Shakur Stevenson, what is he doing? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know where it comes from that so many people just dislike him and don't even know why. They don't know why. They don't know why they don't like him. They don't even know why. They don't know why. Roland Marglin, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Much love to you, great brother. Appreciate you. My brother Jermaine Bean in the super chat, he says, stall him out, Debo. I mean Blue. Can't, man. The brother, you took the time out to call me out. Okay, no problem. So now I'm giving you the time. Jonathan Simon, salute, great brother. I didn't even see it. Let me see. Can't make this stuff up, man. Yeah, Jonathan Simon, I don't see it, great brother. It's amazing, man. It's one thing if you say, man, I think Tyson Fury is going to win the fight, so on and so forth. When you start talking about he can't do this, he can't do that. Oh, man. Telling me, you came in the chat saying, I'm avoiding you. You respond to everybody else, but I'm a boxer. I know. You're not responding to me. Okay, now I'm giving you the time. Now I'm going to give you the time. I am Lori Baby. Peace and blessings, Queen. How you doing today? Can't make this stuff up. Okay. Back to Alistair Rebes. Why don't you keep the same energy for Wilder? He never fought outside the U.S. Another guy. Don't know what you're talking about. Hold on, Alistair Rebes. I'm going to get back to you. Robert Singleton, my brother in super chat. They know why, but they're afraid to reveal why. This is a fact. So now look what this guy says. Look what he says now, people. Clear as day, he did no research. None. Alistair Rebes. Did you know Deontay Wilder fought in the UK? And Anthony Joshua was ringside? Did you know that? So you said, why don't you keep the same energy for Wilder? He never fought outside the U.S. Did you know he fought in the UK and Anthony Joshua was ringside? Did you know that? Did you know that? Did you? Jack T, my brother in super chat. Floyd won a bronze medal. Wilder won a bronze after boxing only a year. Audley Harrison and Breland got gold. Whose professional careers would you prefer? This is a fact. It's a fact. Z La Lem BB in the super chat. Much love to you. The brother said he ain't never fight. I'll keep the same energy for Wilder. He ain't never fight outside the U.S. Sure he did. And Anthony Joshua was ringside. Did you know that? Whoops. Didn't even know that, did you? Go do your research first. General Squalls, my brother in super chat. We keep Blue Goody so he can deal with trolls for us just like that one. Facts. We done went. We start talking about can I box and now look at this. You can't make this stuff up. You can't. Now Jacko Fuego talking about now you a Brooklyn Nets fan? Bro, stop, man. Now what me do, man? What? I'm a New York fan. I'm from New York, born and bred. From New York. I'm a Chicago Bulls fan since 1984. Right? 1984, 1985. Since my aunt made me a Chicago Bulls fan. My aunt. She put me on to being a Chicago Bulls fan. My aunt did that for me. Okay? She since transitioned 2 years ago. But she's the one that put me on, made me a Chicago Bulls fan. I've been a Chicago Bulls fan since then. But I'm going to represent New York since the Chicago Bulls are not in the playoffs. So now you resorted, since you can't respond to the Deontay Wilder conversation. Now you're resorting to who's my favorite basketball team. You can't make this up. The real McCoy, my brother in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said the Willie Lynch syndrome, #period. Yeah, you can't make this stuff up, my great brother. You can't. Now he's saying, oh, now you are a Nets fan? Huh? What me being a Brooklyn Nets fan have to do with what we talking about? What does that have to do with what we talking about? You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. I told y'all. Facts over feelings. You can't make it up. Jacko Fuego said, now keep it real. I'm riding the Brooklyn Nets. No, I'm with New York. If this was the Knicks, I would be with the Knicks because the Chicago Bulls can't win. The Chicago Bulls are not in it. I want to see New York win. That's not hard to understand. So now you all right, Jacko Fuego. Now he done resorted to me when you don't even know what team I like. I just gave you a rundown. Deontay Mosley, what's going on? Amazing, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't. Solo production, my brother in super chat. A lot of fans live in the moment, live in the moment. People would be amazed if they just took the time out and researched Wilder's entire career. They don't even know. They don't even know, man. Man, Robert Brown, my brother in super chat. In my DMX voice. Get him, Blue. You can't make this stuff up. Now, because I'm a Nets fan. What the Nets, my Nets hat and the Nets have anything to do with this? What the Nets have anything to do with this? Nothing. Dwayne Freeman, my brother in super chat, he said Luke Campbell won the gold medal and ain't doing nothing. This is a fact. And Dwayne Freeman, and Luke Campbell lost to Ryan Garcia and Ryan Garcia's biggest fight. You can't make this up. Jack T, my brother in super chat, Wilder beat an Olympic gold medalist in the UK. Sure did. Oh, man, you gotta love it. Gotta love it, man. Gotta love it, man. You can't make this stuff up, man. On that note, I guess it's just time to get my brother Kurt Anderson up in here. You can't make this stuff up, man. Amazing. You can't make this stuff up, man. Say Hill in the super chat, dropping that dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. What's up, Blue? Love you and Kurt's platform. I remember Wilder was scheduled to fight Povetkin in Russia, but Povetkin tested. So definitely not true about not wanting to fight outside the U.S. And he was in Russia when he found out the news. And he fought outside the U.S. in the U.K. and Anthony Joshua was ringside. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up. You can't make it up. Amazing. DeHaven Alexander, my brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. Blue, a lot of Billy Bobs calling in who don't know their history. They think Ricky was a real fighter. Yeah. Rocky. You meant Rocky. Yeah. Boy, you can't make this stuff up, boy. You just can't make it up. Can't make it up, boy. Can't make this stuff up. Richard Gatson, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on your boy Blue in the super chat. They hating on Wilder because the color of his skin history repeats itself. Look at how they disrespect Larry Holmes when he fought Jerry Clooney, their last great white. Exactly. They don't even know why they don't like Deontay Wilder. Don't even know why. Silence. Soldier Boy 911, my brother in the building in the super chat. Blue, you got to hit him with the silence in my Dragonfly Jones voice. Silence. Hey, Soldier Boy 911, man, I think that's going to have to be my thing when it's over. Silence. You can't make this stuff up, man. You can't make it up. Can't make this stuff up. Why you got me on timeout? I don't have nobody on timeout. Please don't use that. Stop it. Jonathan Simon said, Blue, they took 2 super chats from you. Oh, man. I'm not surprised. Carl M., my brother, what's going on? Elijah Hannon, what's going on? Our Era Productions, what's going on, great brother? Kevin Faulkner, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up, man. You just can't. It turned into what I won, what's my grossing. Like, I don't get it, man. I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Can't make this stuff up, man. I missed Super Chat again, but it's not even in there. Jack T, my brother in the Super Chat. Wilder won his bronze in China. No home court advantage. They praise AJ, who won his gold around the corner from his crib, but Wilder don't travel. Right. David Markroom, what's going on? LeVar Cooper, what's going on? Chad D, what's going on? Blue, can Usyk beat AJ? Anything could happen in the heavyweight division, but will he beat AJ? No. Justin McCoy, what's going on? Rainy Boy, he says, Silencio. Silencio. Machiavelli the Don 278, what's going on? Be the God, what's going on? Corey Cannon, what's going on? John Mayfield, what's going on? Peace be free, what's going on? You can't make this up, man. You just can't. I don't get it, man. You can't. And guess let's get back into some real boxing now. Yeah, I was just Drew Reed. I just sent Kurt Lionel Witherspoon. What's going on? Just sent Kurt the link because I was trying to get the brothers wanted to, have at it. So I gave them the platform now. Have at it. Yeah. Silence. Dre Finers, what's going on? Morris Green, what's going on? DK, what's going on? Big Boy 100, what's going on? Tone Bangers, what's going on? Man. Can't make this stuff up. Oh, boy. Not Zay, what's going on? You know why, Jack T? Because they want to believe what they want to believe. Eric Mills, what's going on? You know, people believe in Santa Claus. You know, that's one of the biggest things when you tell a kid, there's no Santa Claus, right? And then it's like, no. Remember on Waterboy? Mama's wrong again. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Blue, my super chat question was Ali Foreman, Frazier for each other. Why not Joshua Fury Wilder? We the fans want exactly. See, my thing is, people they want to tell you, oh, Wilder's not big, Wilder can't box. So when I go and I debunk that, that's when it turns into I don't like Anthony Joshua. Never said I didn't like him. Never said that. They start talking about his legs. He can't box. Now his Olympic bronze medalists don't account because they give you a bronze medalist. I didn't know they give you a bronze medal in the Olympics. They give you a bronze medal in the Olympics? Jose Villanueva, what's going on? Man, listen. So then you start talking about, man, you don't make money. I don't make money. What are we talking about here? Why are we talking about my finances? For what? Y'all see, I worked 3 jobs. Worked in the operating room as surgical tech, worked in driving a school bus, drove an ambulance, did it all. I got my CDL license, every endorsement you could think about, I have on a CDL license. Nursing license. What are you talking about? Don't get it. Yeah, Melanie royalty. I don't get it. Can't make this stuff up. Boss Red 357, my brother. What's going on? Yeah, they did, Jalen. Went all the way there. Albert Harper, Sterling Mantis. What's going on? Went all the way there. I didn't win nothing. How did we get on me? We talking about Deontay Wilder, Tyson Fury, Anthony Joshua. Why are we talking about me, my finances? Like, what are we talking about? That's all deflection tactics because you can't stay on. You can't stay on because we're dealing with facts over feelings. When you start dealing with facts over feelings, you can't. So now you're talking about, oh, you're a Brooklyn Nets fan. What are we talking about, man? What are you talking about? I support the Brooklyn Nets because they're from New York and I'm born and bred in New York. Is that hard to understand? Exactly, Jalen. Exactly. Jack T, my brother in Super Chat. Now they mad I said AJ won his medal at home. Facts. Mr. Guard Property, what's going on? You can't make this stuff up. You can't. Tone Bangers, what's going on? Deal with the TV, my brother, what's going on? Bamani UFG, what's going on? Oh no, now you just riding with the Brooklyn Nets because they're winning, huh? Adrian Vet, my brother in Super Chat. Blue, have you watched the Kings documentary from Showtime? If yes, which of the four Kings is your favorite? I haven't watched the documentary, but Sugar Ray Leonard has always been my favorite. Taylor Live, what's going on? Sugar Ray Leonard has always been my favorite. I haven't watched it, but Sugar Ray Leonard is my favorite. Always has been. But I have it recorded and I'm gonna watch it. I have it recorded and I'm gonna watch it. Alvin McMillan, what's going on? Yeah, waiting for my brother Kurt Anderson to get on in here so we could talk some boxing and get off of this. So we could get off of boxing and get on this. No, I took up the boxing discipline, but I chose to try to attempt to be a professional football player. Didn't work out. Ant said, Blue, why you time me out? I didn't time you out, great brother. Kenneth Wise, what's going on? I didn't time you out. If I time you out, you would know. Everybody in here would know. If I timed you out, you would know, and everybody in here would know. Lawrence Willis, what's going on, great brother? I am Poet, what's going on? Myth the Legend, what's going on? Trying to get Ant said, LOL, you timed me out, bro. I didn't time you out. Brother, I didn't time you out. If I timed you out, you would have knew. I didn't time you out. I didn't time you out, great brother. If I timed you out, you would have knew. Didn't do it. I sent them the link, Stephen Taylor. I'm just waiting for him to come on in. Didn't time you out, great brother. Smash the like button, people. Kennedy Quam, what's going on? Fury and Survival, what's going on? Yeah, I don't know why they're giving Deontay a hard time either, but guess what? He wins he wins this fight. He wins this fight. It's gonna be a lot of people just miss 1609. What's going on? See, it's too many people automatically timing them out. Now y'all got me saying timing them out. It's too many people saying he don't have a chance. Not giving him an opportunity. He don't have a chance. Too many people. You can't make this stuff up. Dennis J. Nucky, what's going on? Yeah, I had to ask about my kids real quick. Raw 1980 Longhorn, what's going on? Eric Young, my brother in the super chat, dropping that halfer. Go on your boy Blue in the super chat. He said, "How the best offense is to attack you when you show they're ignorant." This is a fact. The hater best offense is to attack you when you show their ignorance. This is a fact. That's a fact. Like, you got to ask yourself, right? We're simply talking about Deontay Wilder, and the facts is, right? Anthony Joshua is a big star in the sport of boxing. He is. Tyson Fury is a big star in the sport of boxing. He is. Deontay Wilder is a big star in the sport of boxing. They want to tell you he's not. That's where the issue comes in. Adari T, piece of blood, queen. That's where the issue comes in. They want to tell you he's not. What are you talking about? He's not. Of course he is. Spider Murphy, what's going on? Okay, so then when you start to bring out the logistics and talk about the facts that like Floyd Mayweather said, Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury are only known in the UK. Oh, and Floyd Mayweather don't know what you're talking about either? When Floyd Mayweather said it, he said they only known in the UK. It just is what it is. They're big fish in a small pond. Look at Tyson Fury numbers when he fought Otto Wallin and Tom Schwartz. It just is what it is. Like, why are we trying to alter reality to fit our narrative? That's what we're trying to do. Alter reality to fit our narrative. They're all big stars. Period. That's it. Leave it as such. Stop trying to say, well, Joshua's a star, Fury's a star, but Wilder's not a star. Stop it. That's where the issue comes in. Stop trying to tell us that he's not a star. Of course he's a star. He goes to the UK and he gets overwhelming amount of love. Period. It's period. Tyson Fury walk in the mall here in the States and people don't know who he is. Facts. My brother, Kurt Anderson, a.k.a. Kurt Sugar, a.k.a. the historian, a.k.a. my brother, my co-host. What's goody with you, Kurt?
Hey, Blue, man. What's going on with you, man? What's up, Blue? What's up, chat, a.k.a. the family? How's everybody on this Wednesday evening watching my Islanders trying to close out the Bruins? I'm a big NHL hockey fan. What's up, Blue?
Ain't nothing, man. Kurt, they had me going, Kurt. I don't know if you heard, but they had me going, Kurt, man. And my thing is, Kurt, right? We can't. I'm just happy that we got the card that we getting for this Wilder Fury fight. And they always got to come in and say Wilder's not a star. Wilder can't box. We had a dude come in, Kurt. He told me he's a 2-time Golden Glove. He's an official boxer, and I'm avoiding talking to him and debating with him because he's a real boxer. Then Kurt,
yeah, I did hear that. I heard that.
Yeah, Kurt. Then he tells me you don't earn a bronze medal in the Olympics; they give it to you.
He got that from Floyd Mayweather when Floyd said that. That's where he got that from.
When Floyd said he didn't want it. Right? Like, Kurt, what are we talking about here? And then they tell us Wilder never fought. You need to keep same energy for him because he never fought outside the States. Well, he did. He fought an Olympic gold medalist outside of the U.S. and won. But he can't box. You said that Olympic bronze medalist is nothing. You watered that down. So he goes outside of his comfort zone in the U.S., fights an Olympic gold medalist in his country, and knocks him out. But he still can't box. my thing is this, Kurt. It's not necessary to downplay one to uplift the other because you hurt the sport. So I said they're all superstars. That's what it is. I can't win for losing, Kurt. If I say they superstars, oh, Blue, you call everybody a superstar. I can't win for losing. So now I'm saying, well, Anthony Joshua is a superstar. Why try to downplay Deontay Wilder to uplift Anthony Joshua? For what? The fact is, we just want to see the best fight the best. Here we have a card, Kurt, where it's all heavyweight. Did you see the card, Kurt?
Yeah, I like the card. I was very surprised that the card is as good as it is in heavyweights. I was very surprised.
Yeah, me too. Anthony Hernandez, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. In an arbitration, the gloves were used as evidence against Fury. In court, under oath, you can enter an assumption. You can only enter what you can prove. Jafari Caesar, my brother in super chat, he said they were sending Jamal alley oops in the conference call today, and he gets mad. Even Dan Rafael tried to help him talk about fighters ducking him. Yeah, I saw that. So yeah, Kurt. So we got a good card. We got the real John Carter. What's going on? We got Efe Ajagba, Frank Sanchez. We got the rematch between Robert Helenius and Adam Kalnaki, and we got Big Baby Anderson making a huge step up. That's a beautiful card, Kurt. A beautiful card. St. Louis Mick, my brother in super chat. Salute, Kurt. I always said that hockey was black. Hockey wasn't black, but my pops took me to a blues game as a kid and completely flipped my opinion. Live hockey's amazing.
It is. Getting back to boxing, the card is very good. I think Ajagba Sanchez is a very, very good fight, man. Very good undercard fight. Jerry Anderson stepping up, and now you have the rematch with Helenius Kanaki. You know it's going to end in a knockout. So all heavyweight card. Then top that off with Fury and Wilder, man. Hey, I'm really looking forward to it. So that's 3 pay-per-views, and with Pacquiao, Spence, Fury, Wilder, and Barrios and Tank. So save your money, people. I think Blue left. Yeah, I don't know who Jerry Anderson is fighting. We'll have to see, but I like the card. I like Frank Sanchez and Ajagba. I think that's going to be that's a fun fight. That's a really good undercard fight, man, because they both going to hit each other, and that's a good matchup. So they got it right. They got it right. I'm very happy that they put this card together, and we're gonna see what's what. So that's 3 pay-per-views. July 24th. Now, I'll still be surprised if they go ahead with the fight on July 24th, but I haven't heard anything, and it's already June. So if that fight comes off July 24th, we can't complain about nothing about boxing because there's a lot of terrific fights, man.
Mm-hmm. Kurt, the guy's name is Vladimir Tereshkin. He's undefeated, Kurt. He's 22 and 0, 12 knockouts on his career. He's a big dude, 6'6". He's a southpaw, Russian fighter too.
Okay, okay, good. Then I'm still not a believer. I see skills, but he still has some things to learn. Well, a lot to learn. So that's a good step up fight for Jared Anderson, man. And we have to see. I like the card though. I really do.
Me too. Taquan Savage, what's going on, great brother? Urian Carter, he said, Kurt, why would the fight not happen? He's saying not happen July, that date. Go ahead, Kurt, but he's actually why.
That date because the Olympics is July 23rd and the fight is July 24th. And you know, I'm happy. Hey, keep it July 24th. If they push it back, I would not be surprised. But if they hold that date and the fight happens on that date, more power to it. I'm happy. You don't got no complaints for me.
Mm-hmm. Michael Bernard, brother in Super Chat, checking in. What's up, Blue? You doing a great job, man. Hello, Kurt. Appreciate you, Michael Bernard.
What's good?
Larry Evan Smith, my brother in the Super Chat, dropping that dub on us in the Super Chat. Salute to the two kings, Blue and Kurt. I'm loving this card. Maybe Floyd motivating these networks to start putting on some good fights. Yeah. This card, Kurt, I was surprised when I saw this, Kurt.
Yeah, me too. I saw it today, early today, and my eyebrows went up a couple of notches. So I said, "Oh, a job by Sanchez." I said, "Oh, that's a fun fight for us, and it's a good undercard fight." Certain fights are what you call good undercard fights. Another one where they got it right, Erickson Lubin and Rosario. Another, and I don't sleep on this fight, Mendoza versus J Rock. That's also a good fight.
I was just getting ready to say that, Kurt. That's another big fight right there, Mendoza versus J Rock. And Kurt, this with the biggest surprise to me, Kurt, was the Robert Helenius Adam Karnacki rematch, Kurt, because I was there at that first fight. It was packed, and that was the main event.
Mm-hmm.
It was packed, and that was the main event. So to have this as the undercard, Kurt, and it's the third, it's not even the second, it's not the co-main event, Kurt. The co-main event is F.A. Ajaba and Frank Sanchez.
Right. Yeah, like I said before, one of the most underrated fan bases in boxing. They don't get no notoriety or love is Polish boxing fans. Listen, I lived a block away from the Prudential Center when Thomas Adamak used to fight there. Every time he fought, the place was packed out at the Prudential Center in Newark. So I know about the Polish fan base when it comes to boxing. They support heavy because when there was a fight, you know, I forgot who he was fighting, Adamek that is, and I was in New York and I took the subway back. That's all you saw was a sea of red and white, and they was heading to the Prudential Center to see Thomas Adamek. So they support. So that's why that fight when you was there, Kanaski and Helenius was packed. They support.
Yeah, Kurt, it was packed, man, and it was, whew, it was action too, man. It was, oh man, it was beautiful, man. Emmanuel H, brother in the super chat. Salute Blue Kings, Queens in the chat. Salute Kurt, the historian. Positive vibes to your health wise king. Hashtag for us.
Thank you. Salute to you.
Yes, sir. Join Sebastian, what's going on? Yeah, Kurt. So you want to break down these fights, Kurt? Starting with the well, we don't know too much about the Vladimir Tereshkin Jared Anderson fight. But you want to start with the Helenius Karnacki, the rematch, how it's going to play out?
It's going to be another fun fight. It's going to be two rock'em sock'em robots. Kanaski is the type of guy, he can improve on his defense, but soon the action gets hot, he's going to revert back to where he know rock'em sock. And that's good for us, the fight fans. Helenius and Kanaski, I think the styles that they bring, they mesh. And I think it's going to be exciting. I think Kanaski is going to give it his all, but he's going to get hit, and then they're going to go to war. And I like Helenius to win, but that fight can go either way. But I like the reach and the boxing ability of Helenius. I think it's going to be a very exciting fight while it lasts. He might he might bust up Kanaski because Kanaski he swells and he cuts. So don't be surprised if they stop the fights, but on cuts or something like that. But it should be very exciting while it lasts. I like Helenius in that fight by 8th round TKO. Ajaba Sanchez, I think that's going to be a very fun fight. Ajaba brings the power. He ain't the fastest fighter in the world. Sanchez is polished, but he has holes in his defense. I can see Sanchez winning in the first 2 or 3 rounds, and I could see a jog by Landis something big. That's a 50-50 fight to me. That's why it's so interesting that the two are willing to take the fight. So hats off to Jogba and Sanchez because they could have fought easy fights, but they understand. Hey, this is a very important crossroads fight for me, and they signed the fight, and that's a 50-50 fight. That's a good undercard fight, man. So hey, they got it right. They got it right. Whoever put this together, they got it right.
Mm-hmm. And he's not, like you said, Ajaba's not the fastest guy. Sanchez, he's really tricky at times, Kurt.
Yeah, he's a good fighter. One round he looks like a contender, and then the very next round he he looks bad. So you don't know what he's going to get because last time he fought, he didn't really fight anybody, but I could see holes in his defense, and I don't know why. For some reason, a lot of Cuban fighters can't make that transition to being a really good professional. From amateur ranks or whatever. So that fight will be very interesting while it lasts as well. It should be a good one.
Jonathan Simon, brother in the super chat, Blue and Kurt. I have a trivia question in your opinions. Who was the best African, Puerto Rican, and English-born fighter?
He said African, Puerto Rican.
I guess who was the best African, best Puerto Rican, and best English-born fighters?
African fighter to me was Azuma Nelson. Puerto Rican fighter was Coco Kid, one of the Black Murderers roles, and English fighter, that would be either Jimmy Wild or Bob Fitzsimmons.
And where you rank Joe Calzaghe, Kurt?
Oh, he was a good fighter. Top 10 UK fighter of all time, man. He was really good. He was really, really good, man. Because he could transition from offense to defense. He was fast. He didn't hit hard. He didn't have to, but he was a really, really good fighter. I have to give him props. He retired undefeated, man. Beat some good fighters, man. And I have a lot of respect for Joe Calzaghe, even though he fought Jones and Hopkins when they was older, but Calzaghe was a really, really good fighter.
Jorge Martinez, my brother in the super chat, dropping that 3/4 of a dub on us in the super chat. Salute, Blue. Your work ethic is insane. Keep the videos coming, King. Respect from Canada, big dog. Salute to you, great brother. We appreciate you 1,000%, man. LV Slugger in the super chat. Kurt, why is Sam Langford over Jack Johnson in your top 5?
Well, Jack Johnson did beat Sam Langford when they did fight before Johnson became heavyweight champion in 1908. But Sam Langford, Sam Langford had over 400 fights. They just wasn't recorded. A lot of people, he never got a chance to prove himself. He was ducked. Probably the best fighter, him and Charlie Burley never to win a world title. They was the two best. Sam Langford was a great fighter. Fought in just about every division. Sam Langford was not 5 times colored heavyweight champion, but 7 times. But he never got a chance to prove himself. Jack Johnson didn't fight the first wave of Black Murderers role, which was the Black Panther, Harry Wells, Joe Jeanette, Sam McVeigh, and Sam Langford, because he knew he was going to lose. So he worked too hard to become world heavyweight champion. But he did fight and beat Langford before he became world heavyweight champion. But I like Sam Langford. I thought he was a better fighter than Johnson.
Soldier Boy 911, Kurt, he said, what about Ike Corte?
Yeah, Ike Corte was a good fighter. He was nowhere near Azuma Nelson. Azuma Nelson wasn't good. He was a great fighter. Beat Rafael Gomez, knocked him out in Puerto Rico, gave Salvador Sanchez all he could handle on 3 weeks' notice. Went to Australia, knocked out Jeff Finnick, beat Jesse James Leha, fought Pernell Whitaker, even though he wasn't competitive, but he was just a monster. Ike Corte was a good fighter. He was a little bit, one dimensional. He had a shotgun jab. I never liked the way he threw his right hand, but you know, uh, uh, I'm not picking on him, but he was pretty good, but nowhere near Azuma Nelson. Nowhere near.
Mm-hmm. Dago 619, Cali Factor, Lennox Lewis Undisputed, what's going on? Jimmy Tommy, what's going on? Real John Carter, Southside of Music, Fans Perspective, where you been at? What's going on? Rebel Life Boxing, what's going on? High Five Trends, what's going on? John Sebastian, Tyler Hingleton, Femo Inner, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on, my peoples? Got brother Jermaine Bean in the super chat. He said Benavidez back training, how he gets down to 68. He stays real focused. J Real 504 Music, what's going on? Ronnie B, what's going on? Ronnie B said I skipped over him. Skipped over you, great brother. Kurt, Ronnie B. Emmanuel. I ain't getting nothing, Ronnie B. Ronnie B, I didn't get anything, bro. He said, "Sorry, that's my fault." I'm like, am I tripping? Benavidez back training, man. He gets down because he works very hard, man. He don't have the, a six pack and things of that nature, but he works very hard, man. He dedicates himself. Once he's in camp. What's your thoughts on that, Kurt?
Well, Benavidez, he's a tall, rangy guy, of course, and for him to make 168, I mean, I take my hat off to him because his frame is so big. I mean, that's work ethic, and we'll see when he's fighting Escada go August 28th.
Yeah, I believe against Usyk, yeah.
Yeah, so and he's young, so I don't know if he's finished growing, and I don't know how long he'll be at 168. But for now, if we'll see when he jumps on the scales in the next fight. If he makes the weight comfortably, then hats off because sometimes I wonder. I'll be like, how does he make 168? And hey, that's hard work. So we'll see. I don't think he's going to be at 168 for that long. I would like to see him fight Canelo at 168 because if he moves to 175, it ain't going to happen. I think that's an excellent fight for boxing.
Yeah, DP Rocket, brother in super chat. He says, "Salute Blue and the historian Kurt. What was the difference between Leonard versus Duran 1, then 2? Leonard seemed hesitant in 1. He says he was seeing."
Well, Leonard's still flat-footed, and Duran is best when you stand in front of him. That happened because he got in Leonard's head. Leonard's wife will leave the hotel. He will follow Leonard's wife, Roberto Duran, that is, and saw her and call her all kinds of names. So Leonard wanted to beat Duran at his own game. Leonard could fight Duran fight, but Duran can't fight Leonard fight. In the second fight, Leonard used footwork, and it frustrated Duran, and that's why he quit. Duran can never beat boxers, never.
And I wanted to tell you, Kurt, man. I see in not to switch the subject, but in Caleb Plant, man. Hey, Kurt, man, that dude is a dog, man. I think he's gonna be a dog in this fight with Canelo. Man, he's like, he was at the fight, right, Kurt? And it was like every fighter he encountered, he was like, when I'm gonna get that work? Like he wasn't trying to cross the line. Obviously they have some sort of friendship relationship, but like like he was saying, like, man, I want that work with Errol Spence because he worked me. He said he worked me, and you know, and I want that work now. You know, you saw when he approached Adrian Broner.
Nah.
He did it to Adrian Broner. Curry's like, "What's good?" Adrian Broner said, "What's good?" He was like, "I'm a paraphrase, but he used some specific words, and he was like, when am I gonna get that work so I could?" And Adrian Broner was like, "What? You can get it right now. I'm gonna beat, you know." And he was like, he touched Adrian Broner's stomach. He was like, "Oh, okay, you still in the gym, huh? You still working?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm still working, man. Whenever you want." But he was doing it to everybody, Kurt. Like,
Really?
yeah, to everybody, Kurt. Like he was. I was like, the feeling I got, I'm like, man, I think he's gonna be a dog in this fight with Canelo.
I want to see that attitude resonate when that bell goes ding for round one against Canelo. I want to see you have that dog attitude and fight smart because I want somebody for once to push Canelo to see if he made the necessary adjustments.
Yeah. Emmanuel H. Brother in Super Chat. Good looking out, Blue. You saved your boy. Popped off for a minute, saw something super disrespectful. Yeah, man. Dudes, they can't help themselves, man. Can't help themselves. Fans' perspective, brother in Super Chat. Your lives usually be on when I'm knee deep at work or knocked out sleeping. You will forever be in my top 2 boxing channels, period, King. Salute, my brother, fans' perspective. Appreciate you, great brother. Appreciate you, great brother. Oh, you work? What you work overnight? Yeah, you must work overnight. Salute to my brother, fans' perspective, man. It was something else I was gonna ask you, Kurt. Oh man. Oh man, Kurt. Something else I was just gonna ask you. Can't now. Just slipped my mind. But whatever else you want to talk about right now, Kurt? While I'm trying to think what I was gonna ask you.
Well, no, I'm just happy, man, that we got a whole lot of fights. I was looking at Tank workout. He had a open workout today, and
Okay.
yeah, he was. I was just looking at him train. He was talking about Barrios, and that's going to be a very interesting fight, man. And so I'm looking at that card, and Charlo, and we got Shakur Stevenson. See, them fights is one after the other, man, and that's what we want. So we complain, but we can't complain right now for months and months. To the next, June, July, and August. Got a lot of fights, man. And I can't wait, man. I was counting the pay-per-views, and Eddie Hearn is worried about. I think what he say? He was worried about Canelo and Caleb Plant because he was talking about all the pay-per-views.
Yeah, he said they smashed in, but April Francis said, "Hey, Kurt."
Oh, what's going on? How you doing?
But my thing, Kurt, is he wasn't worried about pay-per-views because pay-per-view model was non-essential here in the States. That's why the zone is the zone. So I'm well. You know what it is, Kurt? It'll probably be on Showtime or Fox.
Because that's right.
Yeah, now it makes sense. Now it makes sense, Kurt. Because I'm like, why would he? It's on the zone. That's why. That's why, Kurt. Because it's gonna be on Fox or Showtime. Was Caleb Plant's fights on Fox, right?
Yeah.
So it's gonna be Fox pay-per-view. So he must be concerned about, is there gonna be the budget for it?
I tell you that. I mean, people. If there's a good fight, people will pay because I'm willing to pay for Tank and Barrios, of course, Pacquiao and Spence, and definitely Wilder and Fury. So That's 3 pay-per-views so far. And
Mhm.
hey, they got another. If it's per view worthy, I'll pay for it again. I'll pay another pay-per-view.
Me too. Yeah, DP Rocker, Monster Cody. Yeah, he transitioned, bro. Monster Cody transitioned today. 57. Sure did.
I'd like to give a shout to Carolina Ryder for the Cash App. Thank you for your Cash App. I greatly appreciate it. Me and Blue. Thank you for supporting the show, everybody. Monetizing the support and your patience and the questions. I love the historical questions you guys ask me. So thank you very much, Carolina Ryder. I appreciate it.
Boss Thread 357, brother in Super Chat. Errol said he don't want to spar with Plant now. Errol said Plant different now. Yeah, he did. He responded to it. Errol was like, nah, not now. He a different dude. Fans perspective, brother in Super Chat. He said, yeah, 2 jobs, King, 4 a.m. to 4 p.m. Man, the grind don't stop.
I respect a man who works like that and support himself and his family.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, so that makes sense, Kirk. Because initially I'm saying, why is that concern when it's the zone? Because I'm thinking he's the A side, but his contract is up. So he's a free agent. So that fight is going to take place on on Showtime. I mean, I keep saying
Flop.
Showtime on Fox.
It's gonna be a flop. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I said, wait a minute, he fights his own. Then I was like, nah, there's something to it. But like you said, his contract is up. So if I was Canelo, I'll fight by fight basis. You maximize your money like that.
Yeah. My thing though, Kurt, right? What's in September? We know we got Fulton, right? And what's the name? Figueroa. What else is in
Well,
September?
so far that's about it. Like they're skeptical, but it depends what events. But usually, we don't have nothing September, nothing big, so he should be all right.
And there's nothing major in August either. Not major that's going to hurt the pay-per-view market.
Second week of September, because that's Mexican Independence Weekend, so he should be all right. You know, he's concerned about the pay-per-views that comes before his fight.
But that's what I'm saying. Even then, Kurt, because oh man, Earl and Spence and Pacquiao August 21st.
Yeah, because remember, when you watch a fight in August, it's going to be on the September bill.
Right.
It's going to be on that next cable bill. So, you know, I see what he's talking about. But hey, save some cash, people.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, I mean, it could happen. Like,
yeah. I mean, when is Pacquiao and Spence? August 21st, right?
August 21st. It would be nearly a month for everything.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
It would be nearly a month from Wilder to Spence, a month from Spence to Canelo. Nearly, not exactly, but close to it. And all the other fights are in between. They're not pay-per-view. Guillermo Reagan Dial, Cool Boy Steph. They're not pay-per-view fights. What's August 28th? Oh, Jake Paul and Tyron Woodley is on Showtime. Is that pay-per-view?
Yeah, that's pay-per-view.
That's what it is, Kurt. That's what it is, because that's PBC, right?
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't worrying about that pay-per-view. It's the boxing pay-per-views. It's Pacquiao and Spence a week before that. Because that's the boxing crowd. That crowd will be the backpackers, skateboarders, and the guys who wear the war hats in the summertime.
There you go, 619 Cali Factor, brother in the super chat. Salute, brother Blue and Kurt. What's your thoughts on the Wilder Fury 3 undercard? It's a great card. Yeah, we was just talking about that. That's a great card, great brother. It's going to be entertaining, man.
The undercard fights are better in 2 cards, and the barrels and tank card too. They had very good undercard fights, so they got it right, So
Jack T, brother in super chat. UFC does a pay-per-view every week, every other week. No one complains. This is a fact. But theirs don't be $75, $80 though. Ramses Piper, what's going on?
Yeah, Tank and Barrios is $70.
Oh yeah, Kurt, that's another fight. Thank you, Nick J. Peace and blessings to the Queen, Nick J. Kurt, that's another. They talking about Spence. Excuse me. Porter versus Thurman could be in September.
But
that ain't gonna be pay-per-view either, though.
I'll be shocked if it is.
That won't be pay-per-view. Lawrence said, L Dub Boxing. Go subscribe to my brother L Dub Boxing. Lawrence in the building. He said AJ versus Usyk is September 25th, but that's not going to be pay-per-view either. That won't be pay-per-view.
You got some very good fights, man. Usyk and Joshua, I'll be watching that one. Got some good fights, man. Can't complain right now. A lot of good fights, man.
Ronnie B said, I got to pay for my opinion to be heard. What are you talking about?
No, no, you don't, brother. I know what he's saying. Just state your opinion, and we have 3 million people here, so if we don't see it, then it's not our fault. But
right, we're reading on ones that's highlighted. Karma Serene, peace and blessings, Queen. She said Thurman ain't gonna fight. Boss Red 357, brother in super chat. He said, "Do you think AJ leaving Eddie after the contract?" No.
Eddie did well with Joshua, man.
Yeah.
When you talk about boxing careers, the people who really did Joshua, Eddie Hearn did him very good, man. Made him a lot of money, promoted him like the Dickens. Joshua done, commercialism wise, has had a great career when you think about it. Sell out arenas, maximize his dollars. Over there, he's promoted like nobody's business, and you can't complain.
Eddie Hearn is a good promoter.
He is. People used to talk about Eddie Hearn, but and I start looking at some numbers. I'm talking about non-superstar fighters like Tevin Farmer and Andrade was making money. I'm like, wait a minute, Earn with Hearn. Somebody said that, and I was like, people say they won't watch the Zone. I bet you they, singing another tune now with all the fights he puts on.
Financially, none of his fighters ever complain.
Ever. Mikey Garcia, one fight against Vargas, $7 million.
Dillian White don't complain about money. Derek Chisora don't complain about money.
No, he's a good promoter, Eddie Hearn, man. He really is.
Very good. He's very good.
His problem was the regalness that he had and the arrogance that he displayed because he thought he was going to take over America, and he made a mistake. But I think he learned his lesson, and he found out it wasn't as easy as he thought it would be. And I remember that. And he calmed down and changed his tune. Hey, you get the fighters paid because I'm pro fighter. You can't complain, man. I love the DAZN cards in the afternoon. That's a nice look, especially when there's a card that night.
I like Eddie Hearn, man. I like how he attempts. Now he's gonna do promoted things. That's the thing. He's gonna do promoted things, like the situation with him and Deontay Wilder. He's gonna try to get his fighter the edge as much as possible. Period. That's what he's gonna do. That's what he's supposed to do. He's gonna now just that we see it.
Right. And the Zone,
right.
And the Zone, the undercard fight's been very good, man.
Yeah.
Very
good.
He
helps with Devin Haney and Bill Haney.
Yep. The undercard fights has been very good.
Yeah. Malik Omar, brother in super chat. Salute to the Vanguard. Do you think some of the fights will be guaranteed to the PBC in order for Canelo to get the plant fight, such as Charlo or Benavidez? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think that they're going to have any incentives. They may have one fight. He have to give them an extra fight, defend it against Benavidez. I don't know, but it's such a big fight. Why do it? You're gonna get return on your investment for that fight. I mean, obviously you would love to have him, but that means he wouldn't be dealing with Eddie Hearn. So no. I think he liked to deal with Eddie Hearn. What you think, Kurt?
I'm sorry, repeat that, Blue.
He said, do you think that that the PBC is going to put incentives where to get the Caleb Plant fight, he's going to have to give them another fight or two, or fight Charlo or fight what's the name?
Benavidez?
Benavidez.
I don't see that happening.
Yeah.
Canelo might go fight by fight basis and let the dice roll, because when you have a name like his, where you have a big name, you should do a fight by fight basis. I remember Sugar Ray Leonard saying that do a fight by fight basis, you maximize your dollars.
Mm-hmm.
Unless they offer you an astronomical amount of money to have a 3 or 4 fight deal. So I can see that. Take the money, always take the money, but he probably do a fight by fight, but I don't see that happening.
Yeah. Jonathan Simon, brother in the super chat, he said, Blue and Kurt, what was the best championship fight at 147? De La Hoya Trinidad or Leonard Duran won? Leonard and Hearns. Not even close, in my opinion. My thoughts. Leonard Hearns. What you think, Kurt?
Oh, by far, it's my favorite fight of all time, because nobody knew that Hearns can box like that. Hearns was a better fighter than Leonard, but the difference between Leonard and Hearns was the intangible that Leonard had. He had a deep reservoir will to win. He knew how to win. And remember, when Hearns fought Leonard, he was only 22 years old, and he was winning the fight by a lot. He outboxed Leonard, but that fight took a 360 turn. Hearns was stalking Leonard, and then after round 6, Leonard was stalking Hearns. But nobody knew that Tommy can box like that. And it shocked everybody. But that fight lived up to all the expectations and more.
Mm-hmm. Marky Dan 123, brother in the super chat. He said Jazz in 5. No, I don't see that. You see that, Kurt?
No. Clippers didn't get nothing for Paul George and Kawhi yesterday, and Donovan Mitchell went crazy, but that might go 7. It might go 7. Jazz has a very good team. They tough at home, man.
Mm-hmm. 63rd, what's going on, great brother? What's going on? Yeah, I don't see it in 5. No. Abdul Anwar, brother in the super chat. Love him or hate him, Eddie Hearn tries to make the fights. I wish all these promoters were cut from that cloth. Yeah, I agree. Now, like I said, Jessica Burton, Peace of Blessings Queen, Lavelle Patterson was going on. Like I said, he's going to try to get his fighter every advantage possible. But he'll attempt to make it. He'll attempt to it. So he, when it comes to the Wilder, Joshua is his ace, and do you want to run the risk of losing that? Because it's built up. It's just it's just like Pacquiao and Mayweather. They built Pacquiao up to be the man to beat Floyd, and when he lost, it was deflating, right? It's like Pacquiao lost a lot of his luster when he lost to Floyd Mayweather, because a lot of it was built up that he could beat Floyd Mayweather. He gonna be, and so Joshua is the best heavyweight in the world. He's gonna be undisputed. And he getting there with Wilder and he gets knocked out. Well, you lose a lot when that happens. Because more than likely with Wilder, you're gonna get knocked out. When Canelo lost to Floyd, he was outboxed badly, but he was so young, it gets overlooked. Like he don't even have that loss on his resume. But to get knocked out badly by Deontay Wilder, you may not recover from that. It's hard. It's a hard sell from there. To get outboxed by Fury, okay, but to get knocked out, like Wilder has the ability to knock you out, like Dominic Brazil, and all the endorsements, all of that is not the same no more. Am I right, Kurt?
Yeah, because when you see a guy sprawled out on the canvas, like you take somebody like Dominic Brazil, he will be remembered for the guy who looked like the Michael Jordan emblem on the canvas. He will always be remembered for getting knocked out. But Joshua, if he gets knocked out by Wilder, I mean, UK fans are loyal, but like you said, you lose a lot. People's gonna lose faith in you. It's like a team when you lose the Super Bowl, you don't feel like it's the second best team. You feel like the worst team in the league, especially when you get blown out. It's the same thing. You get knocked out, you feel like the worst fighter in the sport. It does something to you when you're in a high profile fight and you expect to perform and you perform badly like Canelo. Now, but see, Canelo fan base is in denial because they could always use he was too young and he had like 42 fights. So they use that as a defense mechanism. But I've seen a lot of fighters that lose and was expected to win or or perform badly and was never the same. It has a psychological effect.
And then it hurts your endorsements, Kurt. People, you're not marketable the same.
Let me tell you something. I remember Toro Gaddy coming out in his ring walk towards the ring, and Jim Lampley said something that baffled me to this day. It's the stupidest thing he ever said. He said a lot of them. He said, it doesn't matter if he wins or loses. I said, what?
He sure did. Sure did.
I said, what do you think he's walking in the ring to lose? He want to win.
Right.
When Jim Lampley said that, I said, oh, Jim, man, seriously?
It's amazing. Jack T, brother in the super chat, dropping that half a dub on us in the super chat. I don't believe Hearn tried to make the Wilder AJ fight. He did everything in his power not to. Same with Khan versus Brook. He always gives us weaker versions of what we want. He's the only reason White is relevant. But just think what you're saying. Dillian White is relevant because of him. Dillian White never fought for a world title, nor has he ever won a world title, and he's relevant. When it came to Amir Khan, Kell Brook, that was all Amir Khan blocking that fight. Moyo Sosa was going on. Devin Block was going on. King Third Eye Supreme was going on. Amir Khan just refused to fight Kell Brook. So that was out of his power. With the Deontay Wilder situation, I don't think he did everything in his power not to make it. I think he did everything in his power to give Anthony Joshua the advantage, and Deontay Wilder wasn't having it. He did everything in his power to give Anthony Joshua the advantage, and Deontay Wilder was like, no, that's not going to happen. This not going to happen. That, and that's what happened with that. And so, go ahead, Kurt.
No, it's funny how we just talked about performing badly and you're never the same. That's why the fight was never made with Amir Khan and Kell Brook. Amir Khan didn't have confidence in himself to win that fight. And remember, that would have been one of the biggest fights in UK history. If he would have got knocked out and lost that fight, everything he worked for would have went kaput.
Autocomplete LLC, brother in super chat. De La Hoya out here talking to Canelo, talking about he'll knock him out. Prime for prime. I've got De La Hoya. Who y'all got? Kurt and Blue. I got De La Hoya winning that fight. Think it's just more versatile. Go ahead, Kurt.
I got De La Hoya, winning the fight. But he had me laughing because he was criticizing Canelo. He was like, here's a guy that keeps his head up when he throws his hooks.
Yep, sure did,
I was
Kurt.
cracking up, man.
Sure did. Jack T, brother in the super chat. White was relevant and only to the UK. He's not good. Yeah, he's okay. He's not. He's good. He's not the best, but he's good. Jonathan Simon, brother in the super chat. Kurt, how would Monzon versus Hagler fight play out?
Oh, that would have been a tough fight for Marv. It would have been a tough fight for Carlos Monzon. Hagler wanted to fight Monzon, but they wasn't crazy about fighting Marvin. He called Monzon out when he was coming up, but fight never materialized. But I got Hagler because Monzon didn't really have the fastest hands. He was smart and he had good power in his right hand. He could box. But Marvin was just something else. It wouldn't have been easy, though, because Carlo Monzon was a great fighter. One of the best, very best, top 3 middleweights of all time. But I like Hagler by decision over Monzon.
Mm-hmm. But that's it, Kurt. Let's get on out of here.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, we on kind of late tonight.
Yeah,
on
that's
this
the
Wednesday
my wife
night.
is looking at me like, bro, it's
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
Yes, sir. Anybody see the Four Kings yet? The documentary? Anybody? Excellent. I'm gonna watch it again this week. But anyway, hey, great boxing talk. Thank you for the super chats, everybody. Thank you, Carolina Ryder. Thank you, people, for your patience. Great show, Blue. Man, I'm excited about these cards. I'm excited about the fights. We got the hometown hero, my Brick City brethren, Shakur Stevenson, fighting Saturday. Look forward to that. One of the best young fighters in boxing today. Hey, this boxing thing is hot. Can't complain right now. So enjoy the fights, man, for June, July, and August, in September. My name is Curtis Anderson, aka Kurt Sugar, and we will see you tomorrow.
You already know what it is. It's your boy Blue, Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. You haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notifications. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. You already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all we got for y'all. Peace. Miss TTK, peace and blessings to you, Queen. Peace.